Have yourself a Garrett and Steve Christmas. Just call Gino Gay.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
We wish you.
A Merry Christmas.
We wish you.
Merry Christmas.
And
Happy
new
Year. Look
Eves.
at that. 6 months and we can finish each other's sentences now.
Everything is perfect.
Sorry, I'm just finishing up a tweet.
I know, you're always tweeting.
It's time.
Garrett the Millennial, always on his phone, jerking around. Sorry, we're a tad late. About 10 minutes or so. We had some Christmas.
I thought we started early, too.
We did. We go along no matter what time we start. It's my disease. It's been happening since the dump. We could start 4 hours early. I'm still somehow not going to be ready to go at 8 o'clock on the dot.
No.
It doesn't. I don't know what happens.
Yeah, that's true. The dump, too. Going into in hot water.
Fucking time. And it doesn't matter how many times I look at the clock either. I'll keep looking and go, okay, we have 2 minutes, 2 minutes. Fuck, it's 8:05.
Yeah. That's what happened this time. I was like, oh, we're starting kind of early. And then I was like, what the fuck? All of a sudden, it's 10 minutes later. But sorry, thanks for joining us. We're here now.
Yeah.
Merry Boltmas.
Merry Boltmas to you all. There's a very special Boltmas special content coming out tomorrow for those of you who have to work on the holiday. And if you don't, just listen to it later. I don't care. Do whatever suits your fancy.
Mhm.
But tomorrow and the next day, there will be some bonus content for the Patreoners. Thank you very much for waiting for us. And thank you, David Carpenter. Merry Christmas, guys. Thanks for the gift of entertainment all year.
Thank you, David.
Thank you, David. Thank you for the gift of us gifting you the entertainment.
Having like serious brain farts. Like,
No, that was a serious fart from the coquito I drank last night that you're smelling.
Maybe that's got into my nose or something.
I farted before and Garrett almost fell out of his chair because for the first time in a while, my farts really stink.
Like, usually I tweet, but then I put a link or something, but what can I think of what I usually do?
The link to the live show?
Maybe?
Yeah, it's got to be it.
It's got to be it, right?
Or maybe it's a link to...
oh, that is. Okay.
If there's Down syndrome kids on your phone, what was that? Is that the link you usually tweet out?
Wait, was there? I switched it off.
Oh.
Now I'm looking at a video.
There was a thumbnail. You opened up your YouTube, and the first thing that popped up was a thumbnail with two very Downsy syndrome-y kids. Yeah, look at that. What is that?
This one?
Yes.
Those are the top 2 chess players in the world.
Stop. Come on.
Oh, it auto loads. I can't like keep it on the screenshot.
Are you sure they're not the top 2 chicken wing eaters in the world?
No.
Like, God, I forgot their names already.
Burl is the knives. No.
Dewey and Stewie. The fucking Chinese chicken wing. Oh, he's so spicy. You're making my face curl up. Whoa.
On the second one, he was like, oh, God.
Whoa.
And the other guy just plowed through.
So spicy. Why can't I wish I could remember their fucking names? Dunderhead and the Muff Master.
And it was like I forgot a letter off the last letter off their first name, and
it was Marley.
Marley.
Sean and Marley.
Wow.
Sean and Marley, my 2 favorite influencers. Maybe that's what we should do for Christmas. We should watch their videos for the entire show and show you just a different version of what you're already watching, but way better produced and way more well done by the talent themselves. That's Sean and Marley. Those couple Down syndrome Chinese fellas, they can really fucking put on a show. Unlike these Down syndrome American fellas.
Like us.
That like to drink beer. Merry cheers, miss. We got mail today. We have videos from our booth boys.
Mm-hmm.
We have videos from me and youth boys.
Yeah. I don't know why. I'm just like, I feel off or something. I can't remember anything. This is a good sign.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Can you remember your name? What?
Steve.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
All right, so we don't need to bring you to the hospital.
No, it's not that bad. It's
Like
just
the last time you started forgetting stuff.
yeah, but that like I had no comprehension of anything. Like I would just tell you the same thing over and over again. Like I wouldn't remember. I didn't remember. I complete blackout from it. Yeah, I don't. Now I'm kind of aware of what's going on. But yeah, something's.
When you were in brain mush mode the last time when you went to the hospital, were you able to tell them your name, or are you like, I don't even know. I don't know who I am.
The thing is, I don't. I have no memory of it, so I'm not really sure. But like, I could tell them answers to things. I know that. Like, I told Jamie like to call E-Rock and let him know. So I knew like people's names and what to do. I just like would keep every 2 minutes repeating the same thing over and over again and not realizing it or having no memory. Yeah, it was strange.
Wow. And I bet for the first half hour or so of you doing that, Jamie was just like, Garrett's being really annoying today. You just keep saying the same stuff over and over again. Like, I get it, you idiot.
No, I think what it was she like, I was like cooking dinner, according to her, and I was like, I'm starting to feel weird. And he was like, all right. And she like turned the stove off and everything. And like I sat down, then I just kept repeating myself. And she didn't, so like right away, it wasn't like she was like, what's going on? It was just like right away, I was going nuts.
I wonder if she like whacked you in the back of the head with a frying pan.
I don't know. I know.
And you just had cartoon stars over your head. And you're just like, I feel weird. I can't finish these pancakes, honey. There's something screwy going on with my brain.
But then like, because I was repeating myself so often, then later on when I finally came out of it and then said stuff that I'd said while I was out of it and repeating, he was like, yeah, I know. Like she was sick of it then, not right. Like right away, she was like, what the fuck's going on? But then at the end, I guess
she might have been sick of it then too, but you just don't remember.
Yeah.
Like literally on the way to the hospital, she's like, I know you don't feel good and you can't cook dinner. You said that, you fucking idiot. And she was just like, I can't take this anymore. I'm dropping you off there.
She called an ambulance too. Like I rode in an ambulance. I have no memory of that at all.
Well, if not for an ambulance, how would you have gotten there? Would you have
Cab.
had to? Oh, yeah.
Like I wasn't bleeding or having, she just didn't know what to do. She was so confused.
I took a cab when I thought I was having a heart attack from too much fucking ecstasy once.
You had no friends to calm you down?
No, I didn't want them. I didn't want to tell anyone that it was even happening. Like I was at my friend's house when I couldn't sleep. I was just laying on his couch with my eyes clamped shut, trying to fucking fall asleep, and I couldn't. So I didn't want him to see that I was freaking out. So I left and I went home. And I laid back and I like got into shorts and took my shirt off and went in bed. And I'm just like this, like, come on, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep. I could just feel and hear my heart pounding. How long
ago did you take the ecstasy? You know what I'm saying?
It was like 7 o'clock in the morning, the last 6 o'clock in the morning.
When you took the ecstasy?
The last hit I took.
Oh my God. And then you tried to go to bed when?
In the afternoon.
Oh, okay. So
I went to the hospital at 8 p.m.
Oh, geez.
Because my heart was still fucking racing and I couldn't sleep. And I was just like, I don't know what the fuck's happening, but this doesn't feel good. But I didn't want to bother nobody. So I just took an Uber to the hospital and sat in the back seat just like.
Yeah. You can't.
Guy probably thought I was like just a crazy piece of shit.
Were you sweaty?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sweaty, scared for my life. But I didn't have anybody to go with who then would tell me, I heard that already, you idiot. No, I'm sorry, my heart's palpitating.
Yeah, that's what happened to me. Yeah. So I started telling her stuff once I was aware, and she was like, yeah, I know. I was like, oh God.
You repeating ass motherfucker.
Yeah, I only smoke weed now, like after we leave here. I'll take like a hit or two. I don't know, something's going on or going right or bad. I don't know. Something's weird.
So you don't smoke weed at all anymore?
Like on the
Other than-
weekends and stuff. But before I come here, I don't smoke weed anymore. Yeah. I used to smoke it all the time.
That's good though.
Yes.
Pot's a demotivator. Makes you not want to do stuff.
I know, but I'm still like not really that motivated. That's my problem.
That's just the depression.
Yeah.
That'll
that
go
is.
away soon too. After the sun comes back out at like 5 o'clock, somewhere around March, you'll stop being so depressed. And after you get all this weed out of your system, you'll feel great. Or you're gonna be like, I'm bored and I need drugs.
Uh-huh.
I hate this.
Oh yeah. You ever get that where it's just like cloudy thinking, kind of?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm
yeah.
going through a little bit of it today too, because last night I had some friends over and we had beers and coquito. I shouldn't have had the coquito, which is condensed milk, coconut, and rum and other stuff.
Sounds delicious.
Because my night was pretty much done after that. I was having beers and I was like getting a little bit of a buzz and I was getting a little bit going.
Yeah.
Like, oh, I'm getting a little drunk. Then I had some pizza. That slowed me down a little bit. But then my friend comes over. I have coquito and we go and smoke a big bowl of weed. And that was pretty much it for me. I all of a sudden was very drowsy and just had some pretty bad stomach cramps. I was just like, oh God. Yeah, I think that might be
But it might not have even been the weed. It could have just been the milk or whatever,
It was everything.
Yeah.
The weed didn't help at all. It definitely made me sleepier. But rum in the first place makes me sleepy. Like I never really drink rum. I only had one glass of this stuff, so I didn't think. I didn't think it would affect me. I had one rocks glass
sound
of
like
it.
you were drinking the whole time. Oh,
You would have thought with the fucking sounds and smells coming out of my back end, you would have thought I had a gallon of this stuff. But no, I had one glass, and it was again with the beer pizza combo. It was fucking more than enough to just send me into a farting frenzy that really smelled
like a lot of lactose.
The condensed milk.
Yeah,
it's milk to the power of 4, and it expands in my guts and just, like I couldn't believe. Usually, as you said, my farts don't stink.
No,
I'm allowed to bark, no bite. I'm very loud.
A lot of bark.
These were a lot of bark. I'm a very yappy dog with deep bellowing barks. But these were fucking disgusting. Like my own scent was making me upset.
Yeah, that last one was horrendous. Oh my God.
And yeah, now it's a day later and it's still going on. I'm like, that milk was really condensed.
Yeah, I don't know. It's like brain fog or something. I don't know.
The holiday brain fog. This is the time of year where like nobody does anything. And getting out of your house, it just feels weird. You're like, what am I doing?
Yeah.
Why am I doing stuff? I'm supposed to be laying on the couch vegetating until I have to go give shitty presents with my parents or whatnot. And then I come back home and I lay back down until like our bodies have this on like our bodies are a wonderland. But it's like scheduled every year, at least for us, for 5-10 years for you.
Yeah.
Like this is the time of year where work's over. I go home and then I don't come back until after New Year's, and I have done nothing in the meantime. I've gotten fatter. I remember coming back to work after New Year's because we always had a week and a half, almost 2 weeks off. It felt weird. And you almost don't even want to go back. And you get there and you're like, oh
my God.
Why am I not sitting around getting fat?
Doing nothing.
Why I have to do stuff today. What the fuck? I hate this. Hate stuff.
Yeah.
And it feels completely unnatural. And you have to like psych yourself into going.
Yeah, because that 2 weeks you just sit around and do nothing. You do like you have the one Christmas thing, and then my birthday is a few days after that, and kind of do something for that. But other than that, it's just sit there wasting away, but enjoying it the whole time.
It's a lot of setting.
Yeah.
A lot of setting. A lot of and yeah, it's the eating holiday of Christmas and then the drinking holiday of New Year's. So you get a nice hangover right before you go back to work.
You do anything for New Year's ever?
Used to,
yeah.
Not really anymore. No. This for the past couple years, I cook steaks and we watch the ball drop and we have some wine or cocktails and that's it.
Like you eat steaks while you watch the ball drop?
Yeah. No.
At midnight?
Right before.
Oh yeah, you eat
Yeah.
that late? Oh, it's
Sometimes
kind of like
that
a
late.
celebration.
Yeah.
Huh.
I want to say yes.
All right. Fun.
I get the filet mignon.
Ooh.
I cook it in the oven. I
medallion.
fuck it up.
Oven, huh? You get the thick ones, I guess.
I get the thick ones, and I always think they're done before they are.
Uh-huh.
And then I take them out, and they're still, it's raw.
Are you guys medium rare people or
Yes.
both?
Yep.
Both of you? Wow.
Both med rares.
Oh, Jamie's almost well done or close to well done.
Was she fucking black?
Yep, I think she is.
That's a Mario Bosco temperature for a steak.
It is.
Well done. It makes it all dry and hockey pucky.
I know. It's like, what's the point of getting filet mignon?
Yeah,
Yeah.
just get some burger or like
Exactly.
minute steak, one of those like Philly cheesesteak things.
Yeah, just slim, not a Slim Jim.
Slim Jims.
Slim Jim. Strip. Nah, what's the
Skirt steak.
Nope. What's the really thin steak?
Like
not even steak. It's
Salisbury steak.
Salisbury steak. Thank you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're in a brain fart.
I am.
You're navigating a brain fart.
Oh,
Well, we have plenty of people helping us
do we?
navigating the brain fart. Yeah. We have an email here from Jay Thomas.
Oh, my old boss.
Ask Garrett if he knows why Steely Dan named their band Steely Dan. And then he just says, worth a Google.
I think it's Steely Dan is just a vibrator.
Oh.
It was like an old 70s vibrator. I believe so. My brain's still working.
So they named their band after a fuck toy. Why is Steely Dan so good? No, that's not what I was doing. Steely Dan named Steely Dan. The American jazz rock band Steely Dan is named after a prosthetic phallus in William S. Burroughs' novel Naked Lunch.
Oh, I didn't know it's from a book, actually. Oh, all right. I thought it was just like a dildo they saw on the street called the Steely Dan.
No, it's a very fancy dildo in literature.
Ooh.
It's a prosthetic dildo. William S. Burroughs. Let's see if there's any images. Nope. There's no pictures of the big metal penis. Rats. But yeah. Well, thank you, Jay Thomas, for reminding us to think about dildos during the holiday season.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, this is like most people aren't even not most people. A lot of people aren't working today. The Monday before the Tuesday before the Christmas.
This is like the perfect week for that type of situation where, yeah, what's Christmas? Wednesday. So like, who wants to go to work then? And then like New Year's is on a Wednesday again or third. So yeah, it cuts up both weeks. So most people just take off both weeks.
Yeah.
It's nice.
And the ceremonial subway rider has been lit on fire. Mm-hmm. So it's officially Christmas week. Thank you to the Guatemalan gentleman who lit the Christmas
and
black on fire.
Flames. Did you see him fanning the flame?
That is,
I still don't get what happened. Was it a homeless woman?
So I don't know if she was homeless per se, probably, but she was pretty much. I'm guessing because the story is a woman on the subway was asleep when this Guatemalan gentleman probably. Because they don't know for a fact he did this, but there was 2 empty bottles of liquor. So they think he dumped all the liquor on her, and then they know he set up a match. He lit a match and threw it on her, and that's how she caught fire.
Does it work? Uh-oh. Does it work like that?
Fire?
Liquor?
Yeah, fireworks through liquor. Hello, Joey Dago. Please tell me good news.
It wasn't good news. This was bad news. This was to the lady. She was like a really innocent woman.
Oh,
she
no.
wasn't homeless. She was like a legit woman.
Okay, but I saw videos of it where she's literally on fire and just standing there. Yeah. Like she's not trying to get on the ground and roll or do anything. She was just like
in shock.
Oh, maybe.
All right. What do you want from me?
No, I don't know.
Am I a spokesperson?
Well, what do you know of her, Joey Dago? Why do you say she's legit?
I just know she was a poor innocent white woman who was set on fire by an illegal Guatemalan.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
that's true.
That's the story I read.
Yeah, pretty much. That's it. And somebody got thrown on the tracks, and 2 people got stabbed on the subway in the same borough too.
Well, don't worry. Kathy Hochul has made the subways
Yeah.
safe. So those things that are happening where people are violently getting murdered are just a side effect of safety. That's a safety side effect.
Yeah, what a twatosaurus. Listen, I really didn't have anything funny prepared for that, but I do have something. Me and the family are coming in to see the ball drop.
Yeah, I
So
got some
afterwards-
balls you can see drop.
So we figured we'd stay at your house afterwards.
Sure.
Yeah, perfect.
I'll knock a hole in the wall and you can stay with the mice.
Could you think of
Oh,
a
'cause
worse
you
thing
have
to
this,
do?
you have the same response as Frankie when you say you're going to sleep over the house.
Not true, not true, not true, not true, not true. But seriously, yeah, you want to go stand in Times Square and watch the ball drop and piss your pants?
Oh, fuck out of here.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, just making
Okay,
sure.
yeah.
Yeah. I thought I knew you, and then I thought I didn't know you for a second, but now I know you
Yeah.
again.
Get fucked.
Agreed.
So,
Well, thank you
Yeah,
for telling us to
thanks,
feel
Joey.
bad about that lady who got lit on fire. I already kind
Yeah.
of did.
yeah, I'm going to punch out because I'm crashing and burning.
Like her.
Mhm. I'll find the Guatemalan for you, Joey.
Nice, Garrett. Oh, yeah, they locked him up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah,
oh,
we
did
got
you
him
read
already.
about that? Because they found him like the next day, basically.
I
And
think they found him a couple hours later.
yeah, or yeah, I guess it wasn't even the next day. And they used like what, surveillance and face recognition software?
I think like 2 high school girls found him or
Really?
something.
What?
Poor high school
3
gals.
boys found them. They recognized them.
Wow. Oh, I thought they like were using the cameras in the subway
Yeah.
platforms. And why did I think they had any?
I've never seen a camera in the subway platform.
I've seen them. They
Oh,
they
yeah?
exist.
Yeah, they're there.
They're worthless, but they're there.
Uh-huh.
It's so you can see in
So you
720p
can get
someone getting shoved on the tracks and
Uh-huh.
exploding into 100
That's
pieces
true.
because they were
Yeah.
standing there.
with a 60 hertz refresh rate.
Yes.
Getting technical
Yeah.
now.
Yeah, 60 hertz.
Listen,
It really
I-
60
I-
hurt
I've
when that
gotta
lady
get it-
caught fire.
I've got to figure out how to hook my computer up to there so I could just send the messages without calling.
Or you can just call. I
Yeah,
enjoy
that's
I
fine.
enjoy your phone calls, producer Joe.
Oh, okay, that works for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. I miss you guys.
Miss you too, Joey.
You should too, producer Joe.
Even though we've never
All right.
met. Have we
We've met.
What?
We've met.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm having a brain fog right
Yeah,
now.
Garrett's in the midst of a
Yeah.
fog.
Garrett, start smoking weed again.
Maybe that's it.
Do you want to smoke some weed?
No.
I can.
It'll make it worse.
I'll rustle some up.
On Jesus's birthday, you're going to quit on him. Jesus hates a quitter, Garrett.
I think Jesus hates potheads.
Yeah, I don't think Jesus was born today either.
No, he was born in July.
Yeah, that he was, right?
Born on the 4th of July.
Because I like to picture my Jesus wearing like the tuxedo T-shirt, singing for Leonard Skinnard.
Leonard Skinner.
Yeah, he's a 4th of July baby. Jet skis and fireworks.
Yeah.
All right,
All
I
right.
love you
All right.
guys.
Love you, Joey Dago.
Bye.
Merry Christmas. Oh, he said he's coming to the city to see the ball drop and stay at my house.
Yeah, fun.
But yeah, that lady, boy, that was a good one. That one made the news everywhere.
I know that was everything on Twitter today. Was just that lady.
Well, I'm gonna go to Guatemala and I'm gonna light some lady there on fire.
Ooh.
Then we'll see who's having the last laugh. Then we'll see. I bet that Guatemalan fellow is gonna feel pretty goddamn stupid from his jail cell when he hears that I went to Guadalajara.
You think they have a
Guatemala.
subway in Guatemala?
No, I'm just gonna have
Definitely
to go on. There's probably a train.
Yeah,
This
you could do
is
that.
Some sort of, the
Uh-huh.
Guatemala Express.
Uh-huh.
I just have to hop on there and light a lady on fire. This is for that New Yorker.
Tit for tat. It'll work.
Yeah.
You could do it.
Then they'll be afeared when they come up here
Mhm.
that if they fucking light a person on fire who's sleeping on the subway, which Good thing we're not getting fucking absolutely shit faced at offside anymore.
Yeah.
Because that would be the only risk, I think. Do not fall asleep on the subway.
No.
Ever. You thought it was bad just imagining someone whacking off in your face because you're sleeping or pissing on your shoes.
Imagine, God.
Just wake up one day and you're on fire.
I mean, she had to be homeless or something, right?
According to Joey Dago, she was not nothing.
She was just sleeping on the subway.
She's taking a subway nap.
In the middle of the night.
Yeah.
A woman just sleeping on the subway. Not in constant terror. Something's going to happen. I'm kind of in terror on the subways after midnight.
At night, it's pretty sketchy.
Yeah.
I don't like it. It feels like you're in a bad movie. Yeah, I would try to stay awake if there was, fucking arsonist, fire starter Guatemalans on the train.
Mm-hmm.
I would probably try to be mindful, maybe put my headphones in and blast music.
I wish we could play the video, but the video I saw, she was just like on fire, just standing there. And he's like taking his sweatshirt or something and fanning the flames.
It was at 7:30 a.m.
Oh,
by the way, it was not late at night.
But I mean,
she's probably on her way to work.
Yeah, just taking a nap on the way to work.
Super tired because she had worked a very long shift the night before. Had to go and work another long shift the next
poor
day.
Lady.
And then this Guatemalan was just like, "Oh, it's so cold in here. I'm so freezing. I wish I had a fire to keep me warm. Maybe I can use this lady as kindling." And then, the fire started going out. So he was taking his sweater and fanning the flames to keep them going. And the cops didn't know he set the person on fire. So in the video, you can see the cop, like, there's cops clearing the area. Just tell him, like, "Hey, get out of here. Come on, go escape with the... get away from this murder, you murderer. Come on.
I didn't see that part.
Come on, you silly murderer. Go on out of here. What are you doing? You're going to get caught like that. You better skedaddle. People might catch wise that you're the one that set this bitch on fire."
And he did.
For no fucking reason other than you shouldn't be here. Go be a fucking mentally ill piece of shit back in Guatemala. Why do you have to? You needed to be here so you can set someone on fire. Thank God. Thank God we let you in. Productive member of society.
So now
a real go-getter.
Now we got to set one of them on fire.
We have to go to Guatemala. And we need a can of Axe and a lighter. We just gotta start spraying. We gotta take care of business, Garrett.
But like,
then they'll know. Then the rest of them will fucking take note and be like, "Hey, maybe it's really fun to light people on fire in the subway. Maybe it's a blast. But we gotta think of the consequences now, because the last time one of us did that, a couple of crazy pieces of shit from Staten Island and Brooklyn went to Guatemala and lit a lady on fire."
But don't you need like...
We get murdered in Guatemala by the police, by the way, if we did that.
Oh my God.
You get shot in the fucking head.
Totally.
Yeah.
They just shoot anybody on the train, just assuming that one of you did it.
Yeah, if we did it in a train full of people and they were all pointing at us, we would just have to point back at one other person, and the Guatemalan police would be like, "Okay, it's everybody did it. It's all everyone."
Fuck. Yeah.
But I'm sorry, you were going to say something. I interrupted you 4 times.
My brain fog is still fogging. I don't know why. I don't know what's going on.
Joey Dago sent me a picture of the woman who was...
Yeah, I've seen different pictures.
Pretty normal. That stinks.
Something's off about it. I don't know. I feel like she was crazy homeless, or...
Isn't it fucked up, though, that because... Like, you're trying to make it like, no, she's crazy homeless, so I can wrap my head around this. A normal person didn't just sit there and get set on fire. Well, unfortunately for you and every other normal person, that's probably why she got picked. Joey's saying, okay, getting that is not true.
Yeah, okay. But did you see the video? We can't play it.
I don't think we can play death on gay-ass YouTube. They don't like snuff films.
But like, she was just like she was out of it or something. She was drunk or on drugs. Or
Jay Nate says Fenny and tranked up. Jake Kwan G says she was tuckered out. I could believe both. I don't think it matters.
No, but when you're on fire, you don't just stand there and go like, and not even move. Get on the ground and roll around, or get off the train or something.
Get on the ground and roll around. Saint Ranger says, "Have a smoke with us." I believe Jesus loves good people, even if they smoke herb. Hi, Pam.
Hey,
Hi, Pam. Merry Christmas, Garrett and Steve. Merry Christmas to you, Saint Ranger.
Thank you, Saint Ranger.
Merry Christmas to you. Hi, Pam. No, yeah, Jesus loves potheads. See, it doesn't even sound right.
No.
Hates him. He hates him. But that's okay. He'll forgive you later when you give it up. But just just as long as you give it up right the second before you die, just like, I renounce the weed stuff. And you go to heaven, you can say, see?
Yeah, that's
I didn't
the way
mean
it
it.
works, right?
Yeah,
A lot
totally.
of it, yeah.
If it right before you die, you got to make sure you give yourself a full second to go, I renounce all those bad things. I'm sorry for them.
That's why it sucks if you like die in an instant.
You don't get a chance
to apologize.
Then while you're floating around,
resolve
you
all
got to
your
say it,
sins.
or else you're in real trouble.
At Heaven's Gate, can you think you could use that excuse there, or you have to do it before you get to Heaven's Gate?
Heaven's Gate. I think you could do it there. They seem pretty lenient.
Okay.
As long as you don't eat meat on Fridays during Lent.
Oh God.
If you eat meat on Fridays, though, you're probably fucked. Even if you do, if you don't eat meat, though, you can get away with murder rapes at the gates. Jay Nate says Gavin had just bought out her company, and she was a monk, just as for Garrett. So it's really not nice. It's funny that we're trying to help somehow justify, like, oh, he set her on fire because she was on heroin. She was a piece of shit. Like, no,
she doesn't deserve it. But it was just weird how the videos of it, where she's just standing there in the subway, everyone's off the subway, and the car is stopped at the station, the doors are open, and she's just on fire.
I didn't listen to the audio.
Me either. I just saw a video. Yeah.
I don't want to know if because I think she's screaming it burns.
Oh,
but
like, why not get on the ground and roll around or do something?
I'm also confused by that, because I would think even if I was sleeping, if I woke up and was like, whoa, I'm on fire, I hope I would drop down and roll around. Maybe she's like, hey, somebody get the fire extinguisher, hurry. Maybe
he doused her so much when she lit up, she tried to roll and nothing happened, and then she was like, fuck, I'm staying up.
Yeah, who knows? Like, probably at that point it was already too late. She was just a festive burning woman on the subway, just in time for Christmas.
Fuck. That sucks. It was like, a Christmas tree.
But just thank God it wasn't a Guatemalan getting lit on fire by some white lady. Because holy shit.
Oh my God.
They would be lighting the Christmas tree in Rockefeller Center on fire. They would be burning shit down everywhere in New York City. They're in fucking California, Minnesota, all around blue shit lit places. There'd be rioting because a Guatemalan got fucking torched.
Well, the Daniel Penny guy, right? Like, he was just stopping some maniac, and then he had to go to trial and all that shit. It's like,
yeah, exactly. Can you imagine if someone actually was just like, no, I'm going to kill a Guatemalan homeless guy because I'm white.
Light him on fire.
They would tear your body. They would draw and quarter you in Times Square. D.A. Alvin Bragg would bring back the first corporal punishment in a public square if that actually ever happened. But instead, we have the Guatemalan lighting up his own little Christmas tree. His own little nativity scene with the flaming Mary.
At least he got caught, I guess. Whatever.
Yeah, hopefully,
I'm sure he wanted to get caught.
Hopefully he gets lit on fire.
Yeah.
And someone stands there with a fucking shitty hoodie and fans the flames so it doesn't go out. I mean, that part was fucking it was bizarre to the point where you feel like you're watching a movie and you're just watching something from another dimension.
Maybe you think they knew each other somehow.
I doubt it.
Oh yeah, it just seems so personal that he was just like doused her, lit her on fire, then sat there and watched as she was being tortured.
Yeah, because he was a fucking nut,
bro,
who is probably here because he went batshit nuts back in Guatemala and had to get the fuck out of there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they kicked him out, and he was just like, "Fuck it, I'll just trek it to the United States."
Yeah, let me go to where they allow you. We allow you go out there. You can light a lady on fire. Nobody care. It's okay.
You think they just walk from Guatemala? Or is there like a bus through Mexico? There's got to be some sort of
probably
bus.
take an Uber.
Take an Uber, yeah.
They take an Uber from Guatemala, an Uber helicopter. No, I think it's a whole series of buses and trains and boat,
caravans,
a little door with a little motor on the back. Just they shuffle you through, put you in the back of a shipping container, and they just let you sit there on a ship for a while.
I know, but there's no water in between.
Between Guatemala, they can.
I guess
it
around
doesn't
the
all go
coast.
north to Panama, and they can shortcut you through the ocean. And I don't fucking know.
I don't know. I thought Guatemala was right below Mexico. Am I wrong?
No, Guatemala. It's in South America, and it's like it's Mexico, Panama.
Oh,
Costa Rica's in there somewhere.
Oh.
Guatemala.
All right. I guess I'm wrong.
You got some real brain fog going on today. But
let's take a nap.
Yeah, why don't we just take a little Christmas nap with the Guatemalans?
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I just brain fog or something.
Yeah, Central
Hopefully
America.
This beer makes it go away.
Yeah,
So
keep drinking.
help.
Keep drinking. Geography, Steve. Guatemala is Central America.
Thank you.
Yeah, which is South America-ish.
I thought it was
the
right
continent.
south of Mexico.
Now I have to look it up because I don't know. I don't know shit about geography. I'm American. I know where the states are. I don't know where countries are.
If we put a blank map of the United States,
you
put
were
the states out.
I totally 100%.
Oh yeah,
that's easy peasy. But countries, I know what part of the world they're in. Like I know, like a Kazakhstan, that's fucking Eastern Europe, or like Russia, Asia. Guatemala is, yeah, you were right. It's right below Mexico. Wow, I thought it was further down.
Thank you. Who's got the brain fog now, huh?
It's definitely me. Take me down to Guatemala City where the Hondurans and it's right above El Salvador. Well, all I knows is I don't need every member of that fucking population from right there to be right here.
No.
They can have some of them. They can keep some people home and send a few up here that, fill out some paperwork. That's all. It's pretty simple. It's been like 100 years like that.
If you walk here from Guatemala, I'll accept you.
No, you have too much free
time.
Too much. I'm gonna go burn a lady motivation free time. We don't need you here. You stay there.
I don't know. What do you do? What could she have done anything? Like stop, drop, and roll? Would that have worked? Or is she just so doused in flames or liquid? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I would think that you're fucked if you're on the subway covered in alcohol burning. I would think you're fucked.
I guess so.
I don't know if there's much you can do, but I would hope.
Take your clothes off, or they're probably just so hot you can't even grab them.
They'll probably melt off.
Melt off. Yeah, that's true. She died, right? Not like
she did.
Died, yeah.
She did. She's no longer with us. So thoughts and prayers to the family. That's gotta suck. If you are related to her in any way, I can't imagine you're not already booking your flight to Guatemala
just to go
with a flamethrower. Just set the whole country on fire. Like, this is what you get. You come here, do this. I come here, do this. Now we're even.
Yeah, is that what you do? You flamethrower, or you go? They don't have a subway probably, so how do you?
Throw some Molotovs at the train. Fucking again, get your can of Axe and a lighter and go on a bus. just take care of business. In a business podcast, we teach y'all how to take care of business.
Wasn't there a guy in Canada that did that? He went like on a bus with a machete or something, just started going crazy on a bus, and
there was a guy who was eating a guy's brain on a bus.
Maybe that's what it was.
He lopped the guy's head off.
Yeah.
That was a fun story. Turns out he was on drugs.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he was on drugs and he did that. Bath salts or something. He was like eating the guy's face. He was getting some of that good buccal fat.
I don't know what that is.
Cheek fat.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. The only reason I know that is because it's a thing now that girls get their buccal fat removed through plastic surgery.
So they get the look? Really?
The fish face. And you could kind of always tell when they've had it done. Because they look kind of sucked in and like Skeletor.
Yeah, a lot of the celebrities now all have that like same face or whatever. I don't know what they get done. So, yeah, but like that, the sunken in or the high eyebrows as they get the facelifts, or the Botox too. Everyone just has the smooth face. It all looks the same, and it all looks fake. I don't know why everyone thinks it looks good. Like you could tell
Well,
right away.
Because you don't know how Lindsay Lohan looks now.
No.
She has a new face.
Oh yeah.
Yep. It's yeah, look at her. Hold on. Let me pull her up. She looks completely like AI now. Look at her.
Wait, that's her now?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is it. Yeah, everyone has this face now because it's the Botox. That's not even her. She's unrecognizable.
I'd rather her be unrecognizable and look like that than burnt out like she used to look. Because there was a period of time where she looks like somebody lit her on fire on the subway. She really had a rough go of it when she was doing all them drugs.
But if you just showed me that picture, I wouldn't even get like that. Kind of looks like her, but
let's see. There's more pics. Yeah, no, there's just more where she has her new alien face.
Wow.
I think this is the closest to what she used to look like, right?
Yeah.
Here.
Like I would know, I recognize her. But
that's from before her final form, which is this last one.
She got rid of her cheekbones.
Dude, they
just
fucking
smooth face now.
It was like you know how they do classic cars now where they basically just have the outer body and like maybe the chassis.
Yeah.
And the whole thing has to be redone because it's all like too far gone. They have to that's her. They took everything out and put all new parts in. Now
yeah, if you show me that picture, I would never guess. She looks younger than she is too. I guess that's good. That's what she wanted.
Yeah, I think that was the whole idea. Geez, Louise. But yeah, here's the side by side of what she was looking like. It's not even bad. I've seen pictures that are worse than that.
Yeah,
where she was really looking like she was on drugs.
Even the picture on the left isn't like Lindsay Lohan that I know.
No, that's
still like
that's
work
somewhere in the middle of work and drugs. But yeah, now she's got perfect future AI face.
What are you, a big Lohan fan? How'd you even know this?
Caitlin and her friend were talking about it yesterday. No one can see what I'm looking at. Oh fuck! I shared it in the wrong page. I shared it on the fucking old thing we were looking at. Whoops-a-daisy. All right, well, I'll just have to show everyone. Here, I could actually skip a few of the things I shared because here's just the one. Here's the main one we were looking at.
Yeah. Wow, that doesn't even... I mean, the left one barely looks like her. Right one, not at all.
Yeah, so the right one's the new face where she has all the work done. The left one is the old Subway cookout.
But
Lindsay
is the
Lohan.
right one like a magazine cover where they smooth everything out and no one looks the same?
I don't know. I don't think so. I mean, it definitely, yes.
Yeah.
But I don't think it's like an actual magazine cover. I think it might be a picture she put out.
Oh, okay.
But her face, she looks completely new. She got a new paint job.
Good for her. I mean, the pictures I've seen of her kind of recently, she looked ragged, right? Or like hard on her luck.
Well, let's see. Are you talking about this picture? Now I can show everyone. Just for Christmas, I'll let you all see. Yeah, she looks pretty bad there. But this one's from years ago when she was first like really
you keep bringing up drugs. Pictures that like don't even really look like her. Looks like she's going male pattern baldness there too.
Well, I think the vision of her you have is just
young Lindsay Lohan.
Young and in a movie.
Yeah.
She don't look like that in real life. That's what people were finding out recently about Sydney Sweeney with those creep shots from her bushes.
Oh, I didn't see that either. Really?
Where have you been? This brain fog is taking over your life. Where the fuck have you been, Garrett? You know how hot
So-
chicks look now? Why don't you know how the hot chicks look, you idiot? You got to keep up with this stuff. We're doing a show. Now I got to pull up pictures of Sydney Sweeney. Thanks. Right before Christmas, I got to pull up pictures. That big-titted monster
I'm sorry.
bitch. God damn it. Let's
Take
just
it back
Stu's Cluster
somehow.
interrupt us for a moment. Stu's Cluster. Bob Chin's vertical eyes have latched into Steve's face like the face hugger from Alien. What up, my huggers? Yeah, I just have permanent Chinaman eyes.
Yeah, it doesn't look bad in person, but like, yeah, on this stream, for some reason, it's just always. Oh,
I wonder if it's I've just hit a level of
Coke.
fat and tired where my face is getting kind of scrunched in from all the fat because those 1,000-pound sisters,
Yeah,
they're so fat that their eyes are
Yeah,
shut.
you're right.
They look like sumo wrestlers. They're just, oh, I can see. There's so much fat to my eye hole. And yeah, I'm definitely fatter rather. And I feel like I'm tired all the time. I don't know why.
Well, you
I
get
sleep
up
in.
early, right? No.
Not really.
I thought you were up early to deal with the kid.
Caitlin usually wakes up with him now.
Nice.
And then I do the second
Do
shift.
the afternoon or whatever.
Well, not the afternoon. It's like 9 a.m.
late morning.
9 a.m.
Yeah.
8 a.m. 9 a.m. Lately, with all the hangovers, it's been fucking 10 a.m. 12. But usually it's around 9. The only excuse I can come up with is that I stayed up late after we're done doing this during the week. But I think it's all the coquito farts. I'm really tired. But yeah, Sydney Sweeney. Photo from the bushes. From bushes. So people were looking at these pictures and they're like, oh my God, she's not as hot as I thought. What the fuck? First of all,
She looks ridiculously hot.
Yeah, I didn't even get that. I didn't even understand that part.
What?
But moreover, God damn it. Why am I sharing the wrong tab? Share this tab. Thank you. But supposedly this is proof that she's not that good looking.
According to who?
A
Homosexuals?
bunch of moes on the internet. Yeah. But my problem with this has nothing to do with how she looks. It's that you can see at the bottom of the frame there.
Yeah.
The bushes.
Yeah.
Somebody took this picture from in her bushes. Like some fucking creep piece of shit was in a bush, just click, 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 click. She's on her property, like in a beach chair, tanning.
Yeah.
And I was seeing comments like people that, first of all, are just angry, responding to people that were saying like, "Hey, why'd you take these pictures? That's fucked up."
Yeah.
Like it's one thing if she's on a red carpet or even out in public or something, but she's at her house, like in her yard.
That's her house. That picture there.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah.
She's that rich.
For some reason, she lives in a big old mansion. She's been in a lot of fucking movies as of like the last couple years.
I know, but I didn't know she was like. Was she in like blockbuster movies? You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah. Okay.
Yeah, she was in that Marvel's movie where the lady won't open a can of Pepsi.
Oh, Miss Marvel.
Yes.
Right. Yeah.
Or no, Spiderweb. Madam Web.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I think she was in that one. She was in that HBO show. That's how I know her. That White Lotus.
Oh, okay.
She was in that. Other than that, I have no idea. But I'm sure she's in a bunch of shit.
Mm-hmm.
Her house is fucking huge. She has to have been in a bunch of shit.
Yeah, right.
And she's in the HBO drug show with Zendaya.
Shameless?
No, Euphoria.
Oh.
Yeah, she gets fucking railed out in that show, I think.
That's the pictures I've seen most of her from. Yeah.
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 Those big fucking tits. Big fucking which again, like I couldn't understand what I was reading. So many people were like, "Oh my God, she's so mid." People were writing like,
"Because of these pictures."
These pictures. This is what they were talking about, saying like, "Oh, see, fellas, no matter how hot you think a girl looks online or in a movie or whatever, in real life she's really not that hot." And it's like, dude,
what are you talking about? Yeah,
she's still really. I don't know what you're looking at.
I guess she doesn't have the makeup on, but that's almost makes people look.
This is a
worse.
faraway picture from the bushes. She's wearing sunglasses. And yeah, she's walking around her house with a fucking bikini. Like, yeah, she doesn't look perfect.
Yeah.
But she does look perfect. Comparatively, like,
Yeah.
it's insane. And the people that were mad at, because people were retweeting the pictures and going, I can't believe that someone would do this and take these pictures without against her will. And I'm like, I get that. Like, if
you
someone
get money for it, right?
does she?
No.
The guy who did it.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah, that's why this will never stop. Shit like this will always happen because they'll always get paid. This is their job. But I, for one, if I was laying out in front of my apartment and I had no shirt on and somebody was in my bushes taking pictures, I'd be pretty pissy about it. I wouldn't be happy.
But it's like she probably doesn't even know, right? Because it's just like a telescopic lens and from far away. And
yeah, this guy's from a faraway bush. I mean, it's really tiny, but I think, son of a whore, this bush right here in the center frame by the pool, that must be the bush he was in. So like,
looks like there's lake behind it.
Yeah, there is. So he must have went amphibious for this mission.
Oh God!
He probably had a little scuba diving outfit on, or maybe he took his submarine and he popped up out of the water, hopped into the bush, and just started taking pictures, so he could make some money off of wherever he sold these to. The Post.
That could be Scuba Steve, right? Isn't that a thing from
Big Daddy,
right? Yeah, that could be you.
You're getting it.
Scuba Steve.
You're remembering things. The brain fog's going away. You remember
Barely.
a reference from a movie. Atta boy.
I don't know what's going on. I feel
It's all that weed quitting you've been doing. It's making you a fucking big dumbass.
It is. I apologize. Just like in a weird brain funk or something. Yeah.
Whoops. Oh, I'm trying to scroll out of this.
Oh, damn.
I'm trying to scroll out. Hold on, I'm trying to scroll. Scroll. I'm scrolling. Scroll. God, I can't get out of these pictures.
Fuck.
But anywho.
Yeah,
that was the other. I don't know how this shit even comes up in my timeline, other than I guess I like looking at boobs. But I don't even know why that. But I saw that set of pictures about 3,000 times.
Really? I didn't see it once.
And everybody who
algorithms.
retweeted them had a different take on like, like some people were angry, like, fuck you. If you're going to be a public star and you're going to get paid millions of dollars to be in Hollywood, then we get to see whatever fucking shit you do, you fucking bitch. Like really
Jesus
angry,
Christ.
I hate women shit.
Uh-huh.
And it's like, all right, I don't think it's that serious. It's just this lady was standing in a bikini. You don't have to fucking lose your mind. I can see you losing your mind with horniness.
Did she
and fucking
say anything
your phone.
about it?
No, I didn't look it up if she said anything about it. Yeah, I didn't understand the rage. And then the other retweets I didn't quite get were people saying that she's not hot. And all that Hollywood makeup, but look, she really looks like shit. And it's like, I think you're incorrect.
Uh-huh.
I don't know.
The only thing I would say, her boobs look smaller than they look in movies. But they didn't look small at all. But it was like, oh, maybe they fluff them up for the movies or the pictures I've seen. But they were still big. Yeah,
still some pretty fucking big bazookas.
But some of the shots I've seen of her, where it's like she's almost choking herself out with her cleavage.
Really looks like she got some big melons on it.
Yeah.
I think my favorite comment that I saw, because I had to click all these threads because I'm just like, oh wow, yeah, well, this is your opinion on the boobs. Some guy wrote, they're smaller than my girlfriend's tits.
Oh my God.
I'm just like, what a thing to say to a bunch of random people on the internet. And I'm like, does this guy think we know who his girlfriend is? Like, why? What kind of reference is that to just my girlfriend is smaller than hers?
How much heavier is your girlfriend too?
That was
what
I immediately thought, because how stupid the comment was. I'm like, you're dating a fat woman, and you're just like, oh, you're smaller than my girlfriend's.
Is she as rich as your girlfriend too? Doubtful.
I don't know. I was hoping nobody responded to it. I wanted to respond and just be like, can I see? Prove it.
Prove it. Yeah.
Prove it. Fucking idiot. I bet they're not.
Wow, boob talk. Nice.
Yeah, BT.
Yeah, sorry. I'm
Some
just
Christmas BT.
fogging it out or something. God.
Drink more beer. You got to get the fog away. Drink all your beer. I mean, it's the perfect time to brain fog because we have, unless you have something in the prep that is pressing. You have press and prep?
I sent all the stuff that I saved for the show that we never got to. And toward the bottom is like the more newer stuff, but
Wow.
sure it's
Okay.
like-
Yeah. This is.
yeah, because all I could find
heaping
was this friggin' guy lit on fire, the lady lit on fire guy.
Yeah, that was a big news story. That for all the people who are like, oh, New York's totally safe and everything's fine, and what a bunch of overreactionaries, that didn't help their case.
No,
That wasn't good
no.
for the shit libs that are just like, oh
And
my God.
Kathy Hochul came out that day or the next day, or I guess it was yesterday. Yeah, it was like, oh yeah, everything's good and the subways are safer and all this. Jeez, out of touch much?
There's
huh?
yeah, much. They're safer if you're just not a random person on the subway and you walk around with private security following you.
Yeah,
Subway's super
you get
safe for her.
car cleared out for
She has
you.
4 or 5 guys surrounding her with
Yeah.
fucking guns. I'd love to have that if I went on the subway.
Awesome.
I would be like, yeah, this is the safest place in the world. I could fall asleep on this train.
Yeah.
So subway crime is down and subway murders are doubled, according to a stat from my living room. All that means is that they are prosecuting and they're arresting less people
Yes.
for bullshit,
Uh-huh.
for hopping the turnstile, and just, robbing someone. They're not even trying to catch it. But the crime down there is way up because there's way more psychos murdering people down there. There's way more
Yeah.
homeless, fucking deranged people that are completely unaccounted for,
Mhm.
that have been arrested 48 times, walking around
Way
on the
more
subway.
people like hopping the turnstiles and just hanging out in the subway and
Yeah.
being nefarious. Yeah.
Selling Apple gear and
Yeah.
selling headphones that I want to buy one day just to see what's in the
It's
box,
exact-
because
I
there's no
know.
fucking way he's selling legitimate fucking Apple
Maybe.
products. There's a guy in front of the ferry, an African guy I see every time we went to offside. He's standing in front of the subway that's right in front of
Is
the
he
ferry.
trying to get tourists, I guess, that just don't know. I
But he
never
would
see
have,
anyone
like,
talk-
each hand would have AirPods and a laptop and an iPad. Like, he
Yeah.
held an impressive amount of Apple products in each hand. And he would just go, huh?
What if
You want to buy? You want to buy? You want
offer
to
to
buy?
buy it from them and just open it in front of them and test it out without giving them the money first?
I would love to do that again if I had my 4 or 5 security guards with guns.
Yeah.
Because I bet you if you do that, 3, 4 other people kind of pop up out of nowhere and tell you, get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out. Don't open it.
Yeah.
You cannot open it. You got to go away. You open it at
Yeah.
home.
Yeah, maybe
Please
it is
go
like a
away.
small gang. They just send one guy out, but if he gets in trouble, yeah, I could see that.
Hey, whistles. A bunch of Africans come down from the Staten Island ferry sign.
He does that weird like finger in the mouth whistle.
No, he
I
just-
almost actually did. I've never done it before. Came close. Yeah.
or maybe he's just like me and he really can't whistle and he just goes, come on, hey, guys.
You can't even
Guys,
really whistle?
busting my balls.
You can't whistle?
Not really.
Oh wow.
Hold on, let me wet my.
All right.
I can inhale whistle.
There's those
Edie doesn't
pouty
like it.
lips.
My pouty jig lips.
Yeah, there you go.
Hold on, I can whistle. See?
Nice. Yeah, so all these in the email were just stories that we never got to throughout the
And I guess we
No,
just
not
never will.
yeah.
Because I have some Christmas related things.
Ooh.
Nothing crazy. They're good, feel good stuff for Christmas. And I have that white elephant story that was kind of flying around Twitter. I don't know if you saw it.
No.
It was a topic of discussion on the internet that I thought would be interesting to show to you.
What's
Well, first of all, the conundrum is this is probably the fakest fake video that anybody's ever faked since fake was fake.
Okay.
But I don't care Good storytelling. You got me. You
Mhm.
tricked me. But first and foremost, Jeffrey the Giraffe. Hello, Jeffrey. Thank you. Merry Christmas, boys.
Merry
Thanks
Christmas.
for all the laughs and booms. I love you.
Thank you, Jeffrey.
I boom you too, Jeffrey.
Hmm.
Win at all costs. Hello, Win. Thanks for the laughs. Merry Christmas to you and your families.
Thanks,
Merry
Win at
Christmas
all
to you,
costs.
Win, and your family as well.
We love you.
Boom! Maybe we should just steal their thing since we don't even talk about them anymore. Not reference the Costco people in any way, but just give people booms. That is $50. That gets you 5 booms. Boom, 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 boom. Boom.
Did you just come up with that? Wow, that was awesome.
I thought it was a cool way to thank the people that send us
Yeah.
stuff. The coolest way I could
amazing.
think of. And Jeffrey, $20, they get you 2 booms. Boom, Jeffrey, boom.
Wow, this is a new thing.
Stu's Cluster, boom, and a boom. St. Ranger, boom. Dave Carpenter, boom. See, all different variations.
Meanwhile, they're paid by Netflix to
I
promote
know.
NFL football on Netflix.
No,
Yeah,
I didn't even see that.
it's might be in that big long podcast.
All right, I guess we're gonna boom ourselves for Christmas right before we open our Christmas mail that Santa
Ooh.
Claus sent us. But yeah, let me just make myself genuinely upset.
NFL Christmas.
Oh, but who posted this? The NFL or Netflix?
Netflix, I think.
Oh my god! All right,
Because it's like branded at the end, I believe.
they did it, Garrett.
They made it.
They're living everyone's dream. They've got their fingers in a million different little
I
fucking pots.
know.
Christmas Day is almost here, and the Chiefs are gonna bring the boom! Let's go, Steel City.
There's no stopping the Ravens.
Get 'em, Texans.
Whoever you're rooting for, Netflix is your home for NFL football on Christmas Day.
It all starts with the Super Bowl champion Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Pittsburgh Steelers at 1 p.m. Eastern. Then the Baltimore Ravens head down to Houston to take on the Texans. And you can catch all your Christmas Day NFL action right here on Netflix.
The NFL on Netflix on Christmas Day gets a big boom!
They bring the Jews.
Oh my God.
They bring the Jews to you. Thank you, Joey Dago. He
Is
told
it-
me to bring the Jew.
Hopefully, I want to say this is the end, the beginning of the end for them.
Beginning
I'm
of-
hoping.
Beginning of the beginning.
Ah,
They just, Garrett, Netflix and the NFL
paid them money.
said, hey, you guys, we need you to advertise that football is going to be on the biggest streaming platform in America.
Yeah,
The biggest sport in America.
America,
We need
on
you
the-
guys to advertise
you're
this.
right.
They are now the Bill Gates and they're the mega
Warren
billionaire
Buffett, yeah.
Forbes top 100 retards of the top Forbes top 100 retard list. They're going to be right below Sean and Marley, but they're on the top 100 list of best tards. They did it.
God, they did it.
And I mean, just look at those BJTs.
Mm.
Look at those Pittsburgh Steeler boobs.
And what kind of family is that? They're all different team fans.
Because Netflix has the 4 teams that are playing. Netflix
Oh,
just
that's
made them
right,
do
yeah.
that.
That's true.
They don't. They love
Yeah,
the Giants or
They'll
the
love
Jets.
whoever pays them
I
the more money.
bet
to
you
love
there are a
them.
bunch of Jet fans.
Yeah.
Maybe Giants fans.
Yeah.
I could see either one. They seem like a Goomba Jew
And
family.
they're in Florida now, right? So they're
Yeah,
Dolphins fans.
I guess. Sure. Happy Hanukkah. Let's go Steelers. Yes. Yeah. Wave your terrible. Oh, this towel is so terrible. My wrist hurts after waving it for so long.
Do you
Can I
have
put this towel down?
Do you have Netflix?
Yeah.
Oh, you do. But some people are going to be.
I'm rich,
pissed.
Garrett. I can afford a streamer or two.
You know, but like, there's so many different ones. It's like people pick and choose which ones they want. I didn't
Picking
know-
Jews.
You still have cable too?
Yeah. That one is
Jesus.
kind of forced upon us by the
Oh,
HOA
that's right.
deal that we have. Or else, yeah, we wouldn't have cable if it wasn't like we needed it
Yeah.
in some weird way with the Wi-Fi.
Oh, it comes with the The internet too. That makes sense.
Some shit like that, man. I don't even fucking
Ugh.
know. But yeah, I can't wait to bring the boom on Christmas Day with my favorite Jewish Italian family, the Bafumos.
But that's the thing. Like I'm at my aunt's during the game, and I don't think she has Netflix.
Uh-oh.
They're gonna fuck people over.
Well, your aunt better get some fucking Netflix, or you're
I guess so.
gonna have to force
I guess
her.
that's why they're doing it. Obviously,
You're gonna have to get an illegal stream going and cast it to your aunt's TV. I'm
That's
sure she
true.
has the capability for that. Does she have an old tube TV?
No.
She have one of those old big screens that weighs 600 fucking pounds and has the back takes up half the room.
And there's like a big frame around the. No.
And the bottom had its own cabinet. Pretty sick.
No, I think they won like a nice TV sort of recently, some raffle or whatever it was. So they have a pretty newish TV. It's not bad.
Pretty
It's
Jewish.
big, yeah. Jewish newish TV.
Ah, congrats.
Mm-hmm.
Jingle boom, jingle boom, jingle all the boom. I want to open some of this mail because I have a feeling there's booze in one of these things.
That's what I need right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We need to get you fucked up, Garrett.
Just
You
to
should-
excuse this.
Get you nice and fucked up for our special Christmas episode. Yeah, why don't we open the one that I have a feeling is booze?
Jingle booze.
Oh, God. Thank you to all of our listeners who sent us mail. We have 4 packages today,
Ooh.
4 Christmas gifts, and this one is fucking massive. Look at the size of this thing. I think Mario Bosco's in here. Or some other puppet.
I see him on like the TV subway ad things. You know,
Really?
like in the subway, they have like, TV ad. What I don't know. Gotta call them. Yeah,
I
it's
don't know if you finished a single sentence today.
I know.
Where you
I'm
haven't
feeling like
had
out
to
of it.
stop and go, fucking.
I'm telling you.
I
don't know
had
what's
in the
going
subway,
on.
the TV. It's like a subway TV ad.
I didn't feel like that weird until right before the show started or something. Yeah,
Do I have to get you an Uber to the hospital?
I don't think so.
All right.
I'm hoping it's just like a passing thing.
You let me know if you're feeling funny and you can't cook dinner. Why do you guys tape up the mail so much? What are you,
Yeah,
stupid?
right toward your belly. There you go.
It's not a knife,
Oh.
but it'll still hurt if I fucking nail myself with it. God damn it. Should have got the box cutter ready. This thing is
You want me to get a knife?
sure. Because this thing is taped to all hell. Thank you, whoever sent it. Oh. This is definitely booze.
Fugates?
The Fugates.
Forgot about it.
Oh, Merry Christmas, Fugates. I'm gonna stab myself. There we go. What the fuck kind of tape did you use? Ah, there we go.
What the?
The Garrett and Steve Christmas special where Steve opens a package. I'm gonna write that in the description. Oh, for the love of fuck. I got 2 fucking inches of it open. Just enough to put my
What?
penis in.
What's happening? What is it, like Kevlar tape?
Yes. And it's a box in a box. So once I get
Oh,
this done,
God.
I'm gonna have to start all over again. Come on, you motherfucker. Let me in. Ah. Here, a letter. Please read that. By toil. Ooh, and a parcel.
In a pear tree?
And a parcel. Another parcel.
Wow. Garrett and Stava. Here's a little something for the Hunter show. Whether it has happened or not, a little booze and some proper drinkware for it. Ooh, congratulations, Ufugates. Is it our 100th show yet?
No, it's 95.
Oh.
So wait, we can't drink this yet?
Yeah, dude. We're close enough.
Oh, Christ.
Oh my God, and then all these are sealed. Oh, no, they're not.
This one's sealed pretty good. It's just like Christmas morning.
Oh, that sound. Ooh, I opened
Paper.
my glass.
Paper. 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 Yeah. There she is. Liquid gold. Oh. Weller. The original
Wow.
wheated bourbon. Special reserve. Ooh. The special reserve. Ooh, a special glass for the special reserve. Oh, that went the wrong way.
Do they own
There
a
we go.
packing company?
They own something. Because, yeah, that was well done.
Thank you, the Fugates.
Thank you, Fugate family. Very appreciated. I can't wait to dive into this. Our 100th show
Yay!
is coming up. So we'll drink to it today. Garrett,
That's what I need.
this is perfect for your brain fog.
Yeah.
Say when.
Oh, Jesus.
Say when.
Okay.
Say
So,
when.
Yep.
Okay. Getting the air nice and moist. There we go. Sip and whisk. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Fugates. Thank you. Personalized. That's
Mm.
little GNS, Garrett.
Yeah, I didn't even show off my ass wear. Look at this. Look at that right there. That shit is very demure. Very demure indeed.
Shit's tasty too. Wow.
Yeah, that's good whiskey. Wow. Wow.
Thank you, Fugates.
Wow. All right. Back to business. We got more mail.
Jesus.
This. This one's to Garrett and Steve.
This one too.
Merry Christmas to us.
Uh-oh.
Oh. What do we got here?
Coca-Cola Oreos.
Yay! Those are pretty goddamn good. Is there a note? Oh boy. A note on this one.
No note. Okay. Enjoy your gift from Booney. Oh, wow.
Booney!
Thank you, Booney.
Thanks, Booney. Booney has good taste. Pez, cat,
Yeah.
and Oreo Coca-Cola.
Sorry, Edie, not for you.
Edie got a gift from Garrett.
Oh, yeah, I could give her that.
Yeah, give her her Edie gift. She's in the frame. That's how she's begging pretty hard. There you go. Christmas cookie for the dog. The calendar's next.
Yeah.
Wow, she's
Oh, good.
disapproving of the treat you got. Trying again. There you go. While she
So
eats her
dainty.
treat, I'm going to read our next piece of mail. Merry Christmas, Booth Boys. Please enjoy one of the most distinguished, and then in parentheses says disgusting, treats from Finland. Salmiakki. It's salty black licorice. You'll love it almost as much as those balut eggs. From Nick R.
Now
Got
we're
me.
kicked off of
You
YouTube.
got me. Well, just in case that is really his name. Thank you, Nick
Thank
R.
you, Nick R.
I love you, Nick R.
You're a real Nick R lover.
I am a Nick R lover. Wow. Well said, Garrett. I love Nick R's. I don't care who knows it. Thank you for ordering from this on this occasion. We hope the package reaches the package safely. Appreciate you could give us feedback. Okay. We'll give you feedback on your what is it called? Salmiakki. The San Francisco treat. I'm gonna give this a quick taste-a-roo. It says there's 3 different types. but it is written
Salted
in
licorice.
some fucking Scandinavian Finnish language, so I don't know what any of that says. So I have to find out the hard way. All right, this is a tear bag, not a rip. It smells like salty black licorice.
Oh,
It is accurately described as such. Are they all the same shape? On the back, it looked like there was a bunch of different shapes and flavors, but I guess not. No, they're all one thing. All right, easy enough. Shit, keep dropping it on the floor.
are they hard? Or
They're
chewy?
gummy.
Okay.
They're like hard gummy. Not for nothing. I like these. I think there's something wrong with me.
Are you a licorice fan to begin with?
Black licorice, no.
Huh?
I like this black licorice because it's salty.
Really?
That is tasty. Dude, eat that. That's really good.
Yeah.
This is right up your alley.
It's salted licorice.
It's gross, though. I think most people would find this to be detestable.
I like it. I'd rather just have black licorice.
Oh, you're fucking crazy. Black licorice stinks. It is fucking crap. It's like Jägermeister.
That tastes good.
No, this tastes good.
Oh, so salty.
It's awesome.
Those are all
It's a
yours.
salty, savory,
Ah,
and the licorice part is almost an aftertaste.
yeah, it's like you poured salt in sambuca or something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but in a good way.
Oh, thank you.
It's really salty.
Yeah,
I can't believe. Motherfucker, you like bugs. How do you not like this? You have given better reviews to dog treats than human food.
Those are better than any dog treat I ate. I'll
Okay.
give you that. Yeah.
Even the penises? Oh, I'm mixing up two things. She has penises, but I don't think you were able to bite it because it was too hard.
Yeah, okay.
The cock was too hard for you to bite.
Mhm.
But you also had buffalo balls that you did devour.
The thing with dog treats is like they have their first taste is a little good, but then it like turns into this mealy kind of cardboard flavor. And it's
Which you love. It's like matzah. It's your favorite flavor.
it's true.
Cardboard.
But it gets to this stage where then it turns bad. Yeah. They're good at first.
Weird thing with this now, though. Are you getting a thing with your nose? It's like I got pool water up my nose.
Oh,
Like
yeah?
chlorine burn. Yeah.
No.
I'm probably having a stroke.
Maybe I am.
I'm having
Hey,
more.
they're vegan.
Thank God. They're healthy for me.
Mm-hmm.
I can't even see what's in it because it's all written in another language. That's good.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Nick R. For the black licorice.
We got more.
There's one more parcel. Damn it. This is heavy as hell. I don't see a letter. Talk about opening up a fucking bomb. What do we have here? A Christmas present.
Whoa.
Merry Christmas to us.
Who does the wrapping? That's like perfect wrapping, too.
Yeah, really. Ah, there's a seam in the back. Complete failure. Complete failure. It sucks. I don't even want
You
it.
had to tape it?
I don't want it.
Oh my God.
Disgusting.
God, get out of here.
I don't know
with
what
your
the fuck
stupid tape.
you think this is.
Wrap
kinda
it
show you
perfectly
think we
next
are.
time.
But
I thought it was Christmas.
I won't be opening up any presents that are wrapped by a fucking hillbilly. Doesn't know there needs to be
so
no seams. I
uncouth.
need to be able to not be able to tell where the beginning of the wrapping
Yeah.
paper is.
I don't even want to be able to open it up because there's no seam anywhere.
Not demur. farted on
The
this.
nicest gift we ever got. We're throwing it, farting on it, and stamping it. Good.
That fart stinks. Oof.
That last
Take your shirt
one,
down.
the one you did during bonus content was like, oh my god.
This one's right up there. This one from the deep recesses of my colon. Even though I'm thoroughly disgusted with look at this tape
Do you
job.
think it is a puzzle?
It sounds like a puzzle. It sounds like it could be.
But it's heavy?
It's pretty heavy.
No, it's gonna be food.
It's definitely food. What do you think this is? Ooh.
Ooh.
No letter. Still no letter. It's from the Nifty Nut House,
Ooh.
where I get all my nifty nuts. The Millennium Mix. Oh, yeah. Oh, my God. Oh, this is just nuts. Out of the... These are raw dog nuts.
Oh my, it's just a box of nuts.
Box of nuts. No cellophane, no wrap. Ooh, but oh my God. I have fucking...
Yeah, smell those nuts.
I have shoved my nose in a bunch of nuts before. None of them have ever smelled this good. I want to know what these big red boys are. Oh, yeah.
Candy covered almond.
Yep. No, not even. It's like chocolate cherry
Nut.
goo
Oh yeah.
thing. Yeah. By the way, I give the Scandinavian, the Finnish salt licorice, that gets an 8 out of 10.
Wow.
I got to take off 2 points because it's still black licorice,
Mm-hmm.
which I'm not a fan of, but that salt factor really makes it tasty.
Wow.
Please go head first into my nuts. Oh, your nuts. The red thing was really good. It's like jellified. I think it's cherry, but it could be something else. It says it on the back, but I didn't read it. I don't do good reading.
Oh yeah, this isn't nut at all.
No, it's like all chocolate.
Yeah. Really good. It's a big heavy box of nuts.
Seriously, you lay those nuts across someone's forehead, you're gonna knock them out.
Ooh. Why eat the ball?
You gotta. That sounded painful. Just bite into a fucking
God.
pool ball.
Like a malted milk ball, kind of.
A giant malted milk ball.
Kinda,
Fuck yeah! Pass that shit back over here. A big Whopper.
but with a lot of layers of chocolate on it.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's good.
Yeah, it is a Whopper.
Monster cashews. Oh.
No note of who sent it?
Oh. I don't know if that's just the person from the Nifty Nut House though. That's their name is on here. Yeah, actually, I think it is. It says Nifty Nut House right under the name. But good lord. Well, thank you for the nifty nuts. I'll check my DMs and stuff and see if I figure out who sent this to us. But till then, thank you, Mystery Man.
Thank you, Mr. Nut Man.
Thank you, Mystery Nut Man, for sending us this giant box of mystery nuts.
Mm-hmm.
I give me a solid 8 out of 10.
Wow. It's a high rating
Every
from
nut,
you.
every candy in there is fucking delicious. So I'm just gonna keep this over here on this side. Garrett, forget about it.
Bro.
And that'll be mine. Whew. That was the snack portion of the show. Thank you for watching us all eat snacks. Okay, back to some feel-good Christmas content.
A heads up, later on tonight, Chrissy's doing some sort of Chrissy miss
Oh yeah,
with Frankie and a bunch of us. If we show, blah, blah, blah. God damn it.
do you
If we
need?
pop by?
I wish I had cocaine or something
I
to
know.
give you. It's some meth. I don't have any drugs I could just pull out of my ass and hand you.
No, I don't know.
Here,
what it
finish your
is.
booze. Let's fucking. That's a
It-
big
it-
glass.
I know. You kept pouring.
That's a big glass. All right, just take a big gulp. Gotta get you in the Christmas spirit.
Gonna make it
You're being a real
worse.
Grinch.
I am.
Being a real Yeah, you're spreading it to me. I can't remember the fucking idiot's name.
Jim
From
Carrey.
Christmas Carol. Scrooge.
Oh, the screw.
Being a real Scrooge ass.
I am.
Drink your booze and get in the Christmas spirit. Because we have some Christmas spirited stuff that's been sent to us.
Oh, nice.
The Boof Boys. Plus, do not let me forget. I wanted to, since it's, the end of the year. You want coffee?
No, I don't know. I don't know what it is.
Do you want cocaine? Honestly, if I had any, I'd give it to you right now and be like, Garrett, snort this shit. This is the last show before Christmas.
I know. I apologize.
You gotta fucking get high on
I'm
coke.
just like in the brain fog or
Come on,
something.
Garrett. Come on. Come on. Get in the spirit. But I have surveys that we've gotten on our Patreon. It's a survey you get when you join.
Oh, yeah?
We have somewhere around 50 of them. And they're from the whole, since we've opened the Patreon.
Oh, okay.
What people have said to us.
So they send like a subscriber a questionnaire and they fill it out?
Yes.
Uh-huh.
I'll just give you an example of one. You know what? Fuck it. Let's just do this now. So we don't forget. People would get a survey and it would just ask them, like, why did you join? Is it because you want to support the creator financially? See exclusive work from the creator, other, connecting with the creator, news and updates, connecting with other fans, merch or products for sale. So let's just see. 2% of people said connecting with other fans. And they
All right.
wrote,
Avalanker. Oh, sure. Better not give away.
no, because they wrote these names. I won't read their last names or anything. So,
Yeah.
but I don't even think this is this guy's last name. So Nathan James said, looking forward to catching up on some bonus content. Also looking forward to In Hot Water Football Show if you can swing it. Maybe we'll just take the football show and put it up here. We're on it.
Could, yeah.
We'll undercut Gino. We'll say football show files available for $1. Which is completely undercut Gino. Try to rob him of all his
So it
subs.
goes on his Patreon now?
I don't know. I don't know if he just puts it on his Rumble page or if he puts it on his Patreon. I think it's on his Rumble page.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, maybe we could just take
We could
it.
put it up on ours.
We'll write him a cease and desist and just be like, you have to remove this content from your channel.
Take it over.
We'll
and then-
take all the videos and put them on our Patreon for $1.
and then force him to keep doing it. Yeah.
Force him to keep doing it at TikTok slave wages. We'll make him sell pillows and other.
For $25 for what, 3 hours he has to do or something?
He'll get $15.
15, that's what it was.
We'll give him $15
Yeah.
for 3 hours of selling our bits and bobs and doing the football show for 3 other hours. $15 total.
Hey.
So that's the plan, Nathan. And that's from 4 months ago. This one's from 6 months ago. This is from when we started. Vagabond says, hopefully Frankie will drop by from time to time, among other guests. Maybe Jake and Louie, Jimmy, etc. We've had all of them.
Yeah. No Frankie on
I
our.
think we had Frankie once for a second.
Okay.
I'm lying. I don't
I'll
remember.
believe you.
Brian Honey wanted news and updates. He said, and this is a month ago, except for the farts and belches, everything is great about the show. So no more farts and belches, and I mean it. I really don't like that. Very, very childish. All right, Brian Honey. I unfortunately just farted into the microphone, but that was to hype Garrett up. Now I won't do that.
Yeah.
Now I will keep all my gas to myself. I'll do what I did last night. Last night, I was going to bed, and Caitlin was already in the bedroom, so I ran out to the living room because I was literally in the bathroom walking in, and I was like, fuck. So I ran out to the living room, pressed my ass cheeks against the couch so she couldn't hear it, and fucking just ripped.
Woke up Charlie.
No, woke nobody up. I used the couch cushion as a silencer.
Nice.
And I pushed fart into the couch and then went to bed and then headbutted my wife in the back of the head. Can I tell that part? Said sure.
Yeah.
It was late at night, I'll say. We were smooching, I'll say.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I ran into the living room and farted so she wouldn't hear it.
I think you said she was sleeping. After you smooch.
Yeah, after we smooched.
Made her tired.
Yeah, for sure. So yeah, that's why I put a silencer on my fart. It's because I wanted to keep smooch time going. So we were smooching. I was smooching her from behind, and I went to like lower myself to. Have you ever gone into like push-up position?
Yeah.
From behind, done that. I was doing that. I was a little sleepy from the coquito. Completely lost my balance and just fucking smashed my face into the back of her head.
Oh,
Like a
God.
headbutt. It was literally at like the speed and like hardness of a headbutt where she just went like, ow, what the fuck? And I was just stunned myself because I was like, what the hell did I even
nose?
I was biting my lip and I smashed my lip on the back of her head. Dude, I had it's like gone now. You can't really see it, but I had a fat lip. Like I felt it swell up. And yeah, we were pretty much done after that because now we're just laughing.
Maybe that's why you can't whistle.
Yeah, because I
You have a fat lip.
I headbutted my wife during smooches. I cracked her with my face in the head so hard I was seeing stars.
Really?
It was
that bad?
It was a big hit. She says it really hurt. Madden, if you ever, the hit stick.
Yeah.
It was a hit stick. It was fucking, my controller vibrated when I fucking rocked her in the back of the head.
Luckily, your mouth was closed, though. You didn't teeth her.
Dude, that was the thing. So first of all, yeah, my lips swelled up immediately, and I was just like, "What the fuck?" But my teeth were like, my gums above my front teeth were pulsating. Like it was like a cartoon, like when they get their thumb hit with a hammer, it just was like dum, 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 dum. It felt like that.
Wow.
Like I could feel my heartbeat through my fucking gums and my lip, and I was just like, God, that hurts. What a non-smoochy thing to happen.
So then you got up, farted in the couch, and came back?
No, the fart was before the smooching. That's why I had to do it incognito and I had to screw on a silencer in my ass. And dude, I swear to God, with both hands, I grabbed the couch and pressed my ass into it. Just so the fart wouldn't make any noise because it was a big stinky coquito fart.
Why didn't you go for the pull the ass cheeks apart?
I don't think that works.
To lessen the sound?
Gape your ass?
Yeah.
No, just push it into a cushion. Cushion push.
But it's still sound.
Yeah, but it's like someone's grunting in the other room. You don't know what that was. It doesn't sound like a fart. It's just
That's fair.
I don't have fucking I don't have the kind of I don't know. I've never pulled my ass cheeks apart to get a fart out.
You've never even done like the one cheek pull? You lead on one cheek and then pull it over to spread it out as much as possible.
I've one cheek sneaked.
Yeah.
But I've never like gone in and goatsied myself. I've never taken both hands and spread my asshole apart so that the air can come out of a big tunnel, big wide open gaping hole. Yeah. You blowing out birthday candles in there? What was that noise I just heard? Nothing. I'm just getting ready for smooches. Turn around, baby. I'm gonna headbutt the shit out of you. But I don't know how I didn't knock her out. I don't know how I didn't knock myself out because I completely lost my balance. And it was one of those things where it's in the dark. So for a second, I just lost track of my whole life. Like everything was just.
Really? You saw stars?
I hit my face so hard. I was just like, what the fuck just happened?
Fuck yeah.
You hear that?
Didn't skip a beat.
Oh, yeah. Kept going.
Uh-huh.
But then after
Take that.
20 seconds of not skipping a beat, it was just like, all right, well, we're just laughing and going, what the fuck? Like, how are we going to continue?
Uh-huh.
Also, my face is, I'm like, are my teeth still in my mouth?
But you completed the mission.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. That was smooch round 2, so it didn't even matter for me.
Wow.
I had already smooched to completion.
You're a young buck, huh? You could go twice.
Sure.
Like back to back?
Yeah, pretty much. It didn't take that long to get ready.
Yeah. Yep. Same.
Yeah, I know you. That's why they call you the sexual jackknife, aka jackhammer.
It
They
is.
plug you into the wall, and you're just
That's me.
headbutts are just part of the program with you. Oh, we have some super chats. Speaking of
Super
survey, before we
chats.
get back to the surveys, Pat Maloney, he's full of baloney. Merry Christmas, boys.
Thanks, Pat.
Buy yourselves a box of shitting sand. Oh, thank you.
Oh,
That is good
that's
doing
very
Christmas
nice of
present. You order now, it come right in time for Christmas of 2 years from now. In 2 years, you do ordering Rapinda brand shitting sand. By July 2027, somewhere about,
Mhm.
the donkey will be at your house. You have to put payment in the donkey's,
The donkey
how you
swims
say,
across the ocean.
feed bag.
Oh yeah,
Feed bag. You put the money in, put a
Then-
little grain, carrot.
and he swims back.
He go back into the ocean. He swim home. The sand takes a couple years to get there. J Nate, check out the empties, man. Yeah, man.
That's Opie.
That's the Opsters.
Yeah.
Awesome line. I don't know. He was doing an interview or like a fake interview
Yeah.
for one of the old radio stations. Did you work there at that point when it was the check out the empties days and the road sodas?
It's hard to recall, like, because I listened to them too after I left, so it's like hard to remember. Yeah, the road. So I think that was XM. I think so. Yeah, I don't remember the road. I remember the road. That's the thing. I remember it all, but I don't remember if I was there or just listening to it.
Brain fog, man.
I know. Fuck.
You should smooch with your wife and have her fucking headbutt you in the back of the head.
Maybe that would work.
Reset your brain.
I apologize. Yeah.
No apology necessary. We're here for the fog, whether it's from my farts or your brain. But yeah, Opie fucking they're getting asked by someone behind a camera, like, what'd you guys do? And he's like, oh, we were up all night drinking, man. Check out the empties, man. Come on, man. Come on, let's get Curse Man on the line.
Curse Man?
You don't remember Curse Man?
No.
Might have to pull it up.
Is that from Opie and Anthony?
Yes, it's one of Anthony's first bits.
Like first ever with Opie and Anthony kind of bits?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, it
I'm gonna have to know it, right? Once you play it.
Curse Man. Oh, it's a 39-minute video.
Oh, it's with Norton though.
This is them listening to it.
Oh, okay.
Because it's from early Opie and Anthony. It's like from when they first started together.
In Boston?
Yeah.
That type of yeah.
The Boston years, 1994 and 98. It was a recurring character. I guess it's not worth getting into because we would need a half hour, I guess, to watch it. Since they couldn't curse on the radio, they would have Anthony call in, and this was a pre-tape thing, obviously, because they couldn't curse on the radio.
Yeah.
And he was Curse Man. And he sounded like he was doing like a shitty Joe Pesci impersonation. And he was just, mother, but they bleeped out everything he said. So they would ask, Opie would ask him a question and be like, hey, Curse Man, what do you think
It
about
would just be 50 beeps.
the president? And he'd be like, yeah, that beep, beep. Whoa, Curse Man. Quit doing all that cursing, Curse Man.
Yeah, I don't remember that at all.
It shouldn't be remembered.
They got it.
It should be deleted
They
from memory.
Jocktobered themselves with it.
Yes.
I must have heard it then.
I wonder if I could just find a second of it. This is, we'll listen to the intro and I'll skip around after they intro it to see if I can check out the empties, man. See if I can find just him, Curse Man, talking because it was very good.
Yeah. Want the intro?
Yeah. No, we don't need the intro. Jocktober kind of is whatever.
Yeah,
you want me to play this first?
Yeah, I wanted to start with something else before we get into you guys.
Okay.
We have a few regulars that we feature on Jocktober.
True,
yes. And unfortunately, over the last year, we lost one of our favorite shows.
What?
And so we put together, Troy and I, put together a remembrance piece.
How did we lose them? I hope
you
no.
know.
Back at a radio station when
Every opinion they had was just fucking getting through the tolls.
and then you turn around, get the fuck out.
Look from Chopper 280.
So just guy, and then I'd call on the phone, but in the background we'd have like traffic noises, like it was somewhere else.
Oh, so you put the noises.
Oh yeah, would we put the noises?
And who came up with
noises?
Who came up with the name
Now.
Curse Man?
I have no idea.
You didn't think that maybe you could put a little more thought into it?
Dude, it was 95, 96. That's all you
like
needed to
AJ
do.
Poopy Shits? You fucking hack. At least there's some mystery. Like, oh, what's he all about? Mystery. It stinks.
What's going on, brother man?
Oh, well, the moral decay of our country continues. Madonna's got a rugrat. I read the kid already has a lawyer and wants to put herself.
Well, who are we talking about?
You said
Madonna's got a rugrat. Oh, Madonna.
Madonna's got a rugrat.
You should know. You were laughing.
That was
Madonna's got a rugrat.
Where the hell were you?
Sort of
It sounded like
ringing
you
a
were
bell.
calling from with all that shit in the background.
I was big into production to make it
But
really sound authentic.
Did you? So you were supposedly on a cell phone, not in a house.
Yeah, I assume we taped this beforehand, right?
Of course.
This
Yeah.
entire thing, the exchange and everything,
Yeah.
was taped
We
beforehand.
do the phone call and then we get some sound
and then
effects.
we play it and just sit back. And then occasionally, I guess you turn the mic on, so I would go, "Ha, yeah, like I was there."
This guy was calling from his car.
Yeah, it was a car
obviously.
phone. Right. I was
One of
calling
the
from my
commuters
car.
out there.
It was
One of
a
the
car
many
phone.
Kinda got a
commuters.
rugrat.
Oh,
And
so
you left all the windows down with all the
When
traffic
you're
and
cursing,
everything else
yes,
to make it
why
quiet.
wouldn't I?
want to make sure people understood he was calling from
Okay,
traffic.
I got it.
All right.
All right, yeah.
Understand, everyone.
Okay.
I'm calling. from
Madonna
town.
had a rugrat.
That's what you do when you call a radio station.
By the way, that rugrat is now 16, 17
It's
years
pretty
old.
fucking hot.
Now they're in their fucking 40s.
Yeah. Madonna's
Yeah,
butters.
at this
Oh,
point,
Macabre
Yeah.
shootings have started. You want to go to this real fast?
12
What?
years.
All right. Well,
Really fast. Scott in Jersey. Scott.
Oh, I don't
Hey,
want to go to
boys.
Scott in
Oh,
Jersey.
God.
Hey, North.
I want to hear Curse Man.
Cool. This is the best call. I think is funny before.
Oh, that was
why were you there?
I'm a caller.
See, he really should have cursed right off one earlier. Well, where's
All
the
right,
curse?
You don't think it sounds natural?
Now I
That's the
can't.
best one.
Say that.
But I don't think anyone expected the long lines like we're.
They really
Boo.
were the masters, though, at taking a 4-minute clip and making it a half hour.
Yeah. We would have to just sit here for 40 minutes to listen to about 3 minutes of audio.
Of Curse Man.
And Madonna's got a rugrat.
Curse Man.
Yeah, I guess he didn't even curse that much. He would just eventually build up to a big F bomb.
And they beep it out.
Like, whoa! Whoa!
Calm down, Curse
Curse
Man.
Man, we're on the radio.
Whoa.
You can't say that. Curse Man. Hey, I don't care. I'm Curse Man. Anyway, back to our surveys and back to Brian Anthony. I say more farts and belches. God damn it. Well, God damn it, I agree. Yeah, if I push it any harder than I have, I might coquito my pants. Back to the surveys, where
Oh, yeah.
the people have spoken. So that was Brian Honey with the belches and farts. Eric Keefe. This was 6 months ago when he joined. Also, I'm doing great so far. Hey, did you get the video?
Yes.
Yeah, we
got it.
definitely did.
That was great. I love that, man. That was a great
It
video.
was definitely perfect.
Thank you, Eric.
Here's people that wanted to connect with the creator. Zachary Wynn 4 months ago said, "Glad you guys are still around."
Thanks,
Us too,
Zach.
Zach.
Miss you, Zach.
Gary Smart. I know him. He's very smart. He's the smartest Gary of all the people. They're
Yeah.
smart. I look forward to your stink.
Thank you, Gary.
Thank you, Gary Smart.
Wow.
Jim Satala, this Florida Jim.
Senior.
Just wanted to say thanks, and I'll try and not text Garrett too much. LL Jim from Florida. Yes. Text
No, he
Garrett all
really
you want.
hasn't. Yeah.
Text Garrett more. That was 5 months ago. 6 months ago, Logan. I'm done with my compound subscription. Love Kumia, but there's only so much basketball American talk a man can take. The negativity was making me miserable. I'm here for funny, and I'm proud to support you boys for 10 years like I did Compound Media.
Thanks,
P.S.
Logan.
Gavin's a cunt. PPS, I love you. Well,
Love
thank you
you,
6
Logan.
months ago, Logan. That was very, very heartfelt, nice thing you said. Pete Frigale, wishing you another 6 months ago, wishing you guys all the best. Somehow you became the flagship show of Compound for me. Hope you guys can continue and the word gets out.
Thank you, Pete.
Thank you, Pete.
Wow.
And
Yeah,
then
my brilliance is really shining today. I can see what you're saying.
yes, your fog.
I know. What the fuck?
I think you're in your head now. If you didn't bring up the brain fog, I would not have ever noticed anything.
Mm,
I
All
would
right, maybe. All right.
No,
I'll take
definitely.
it as
Because like, unless you were literally sitting there and just going, hey, Steve, are we on the show?
Are those words on your screen?
Hey, Steve, when do we do this again?
When do I speak? Tell me when I speak.
Oh, fuck, I miss Christmas. You got Christmas in your house. Then I would be like, Garrett, you doing okay?
all right?
You got brain fog?
Yeah.
But you just keep saying it. And I'm like, yeah. So now anytime you're not like sharp as a whip, tack, quick as a whip.
A whip tack.
A whip tack. And you're not on the ball. It takes you 2 seconds to think of something. I'm just like, wow. I guess Garrett does have brain
It's over
damage.
for him.
I guess he does have a problem with his noggin. He should go home and headbutt his wife.
No, but do you get that though, where you're just like, you can't think of shit?
Just an off day.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, you
It's
didn't
just like
eat right, or you drank the night before, or just sometimes you spent too much time on the couch all day, and you can never really get going, and you just fucking feel like a pile of shit. You want to just go back to the couch. I know the feeling, and I don't like it.
Christmas shopping today and doing stuff like that. And it's like I wasn't like just sitting around doing nothing, like most days I am. Today I wasn't, and it's I don't know.
So that's the opposite.
Like, I did too much.
You did too many things today. You should have been at home, fucking playing chess and watching YouTube videos on your fucking couch. You should not have gone Christmas shopping for socks and whatnot.
True.
For liquor for your brother. You should have done nothing. Because now
I got stuff for
us.
For us.
You know what might help with your brain fog? Speaking of buying presents for people, I have a present for you in the refrigerator.
Ooh.
A Christmas gift. Your present for me is not here yet because you're not a good friend.
No.
You're a bad guy. You bought Charlie gifts, though. At least you like him.
Thank you. And Edie.
Yeah, and you didn't buy anything for Caitlin, though.
I know.
That was nice of you.
I tried. I honestly tried and looked, but I was like, can't think of anything to get her. And it was
You did not have to get any of us anything
but
at all.
I know. But
It was extremely nice of you to do.
I set out to
gifts
get
to
her
Edie and
to get you all gifts. And I thought your gift was going to be the easiest. I was like, oh, I could just get, a little one-hitter thing. No places sell it.
No.
They all sell, they sell like that little fake little cigarette thing.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, whatever.
I've shattered a couple of those.
Yeah.
But your gift, the second I saw it, I was like, oh, Christmas for Garrett. It's in the left door of the refrigerator. You'll know exactly what it is on the bottom left door of the refrigerator. As soon as you see it, you'll go, oh, wow.
Ketchup?
Not the ketchup. Not the cupcake Prosecco. Keep looking. There it is. It's your favorite soda pop.
It is. Wild cherry Pepsi.
I was like, I'm such a good friend.
Thank you.
I'm going to buy Garrett a bottle of soda for Christmas.
This is perfect. This is the best soda. I'm
saw
a
it.
huge Coke fan, not a Pepsi fan at all, but Wild Cherry Pepsi is the best soda.
I saw it and immediately thought of you, and I was like, oh, perfect Christmas present. Because I remember you saying that, and I was just like, yeah, I've definitely had it before, but I don't remember it being the best soda ever.
You want to try it?
Oh, sure, I'll give it a taste. I'll give you some of what's making me sick lately.
Like it's better than cherry Coke.
There is something wrong with your brain.
What? You didn't like it?
This is the fucking most average, bland, who gives a shit soda I've ever had in my life. What a whole bunch of nothing. I was expecting action-packed, like super cherry flavored.
Well,
it tastes like Pepsi.
When
Straight up tastes like Pepsi. There's a hint of some other cherry in there.
When I opened
Maybe
it,
I'll have some more. Maybe I'll.
It didn't even like fizz, so it might be a little flat.
Yeah, there's something wrong with it. All right, good. I bought you.
Thank you.
I brought you flat soda from a gas station for Christmas. Merry Christmas.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Sorry, my gift isn't here, but
your gift is definitely
mailed
here.
here.
Your gift is the fucking. First of all, you need to get nothing.
My brain fog is your gift.
Second of all, thank you for the brain fog. It has provided me with much entertainment. Third of all, the present, you got Charlie, Yoshi, and Super Mario action figures. It was very nice of you. You did not have to get anything. Like, do not feel bad in any way. I got you soda.
Nice. That's my favorite soda.
Mm-hmm.
Did you even know it was my favorite soda?
That's why I bought it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I saw it and I was just like, oh, this is Garrett's favorite.
Mm-hmm.
I was laughing. I was like, because I'm just looking at a wall of 1,000 different drinks. Because in the American marketplace at this point, there's about 55 sodas in any given gas station that you can choose from. And I'm just looking at all these, crazy flavors of Mountain Dew and Schweppes ginger ale with cranberry and Schweppes with grape.
That's pretty good too, that one.
And I'm like, all these things of even just the regular standby Coca-Cola and that fucking one slot that has cherry Pepsi. That's the fucking Garrett goes bananas over. Okay.
It's delicious.
I'm gonna buy it because I think it's silly. But number one soda, I have a hard time buying that. I apologize.
What's your number one soda?
Root beer. No, cream soda.
Like a specific brand? A&W?
A&W.
Cream soda?
I'm trying to think. There's a better one that comes in, I guess, Stewart's.
Oh, okay, yeah.
The ones in the glass bottle are better. Yeah, so I guess that one.
But you're not a soda guy either.
Not a soda jerk.
Oh.
No, I'm a jerk off. Not a big on sodas, though. I like them.
I gotta pee.
You gotta pee. Well, I'll read more surveys then. You go make peeps. And I'll read some more of our... Because today is Christmas Day. Well, the day before Christmas Day. So I just want to read things from people who have made our Christmas possible this year. Dean J. I don't know if he wants me to read the Oregon part of the rest of his name. 3 months ago, I downloaded your YouTube content to play while I drive. I would rather pay you directly and not pay YouTube for premium service. Please carry all your shows on Patreon for download. I wonder if I can, because I know I can set the audio for download, but I don't know if I can set videos on Patreon to download, even if I wanted to. I hate that because I think I've tried and it didn't fucking work. Well, Dean, I'm going to look into it because I like the way you think. For Patreon especially, the Patreon video should be better than 100 times better than the YouTube ones. So I will look into that.
Oh, you can't download the videos from Patreon?
I don't think you can.
Yeah.
But you can download the audio. You can't download the video. But I'm going to have to double check and see if they fixed it. Because they update Patreon all the time with shit. So maybe they added that feature.
Stream it, but not download it?
Yeah, you can stream it on Patreon's player if you just upload it directly to Patreon.
Yeah.
But I don't think you can download it. Like the video. Again, you can download the audio. But anywho.
You could download from YouTube, though.
You can, but he doesn't want to pay YouTube because you have to have YouTube Premium to download.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And I agree with him wholeheartedly in that. We use YouTube as a necessity, not as, I don't know, something we actually want to do.
You just pay $12. You get no ads on YouTube at all. And
I would rather pay $0 and fucking go to YouTube, knock on their door, ask them who is someone in charge here, knock on their door, open their mouth like this, and then shit down their throat. And say that's for all the 30% you've been taking them out super chats.
For real.
See, I agree. I don't want to pay YouTube. They take enough money with just every little fucking thing. Matt from the Garrett and Steve Club. Oh, hello, Matt.
Oh, wow.
He says 3 months ago, hate writing crap like this, but whatever. You two are hilarious. Was with Compound from 2017 because of Pat Dixon. I have so much early New York Crime Report stuff on my hard drive. Stayed on to follow you two. Love the hilarious drug and other anecdotes and the fun games and segments. Especially Indian fucking stink, fucking stink, motherfuck shit, fucking stink. Well, thank you, Matt. And thank you for being in the Garrett and Steve Club. Let's see.
It's a different man.
I can't. Yes. Oh, I believe this is old Youngie.
Oh.
Yes. Well,
Thanks,
thank
Matt.
you. Thank you, OY. Mucho apreciado. MT Bono, 5 months ago. RSS feed. If I can't get one anymore from Anthony, I'll listen to you guys instead. Tim. P.S. Garrett, I hope you got to keep your little pot from Colorado.
Sorry, I don't think I did. I know what he's talking about. He sent me like this little yellow bowl, like size of not even a quarter. I would say a nickel or I don't know, but around a coin size. It was a little yellow bowl. I don't think I kept it. Sorry, should have.
Should have just lied, Garrett.
I know, but
It's on my shelf of
Garrett.
treasures.
Honest Garrett here.
Yeah, you're all honest in the brain fog.
Yeah.
Gotta unfog you and get you lying.
I know.
Sloan, 6 months ago, he famous for his restaurant, Slogan Kettering.
It's a hospital.
I know. I want to see God in Steve's wallpaper and then use that as an excuse when I finally snap.
Take enough acid, you'll do it.
Oh, and dongs. Got to see lots of dongs on the show.
Sorry.
Thanks.
Can't show dongs.
We can mimic that they're here. Like, whoa, whoa. Look at these over here. Look at these dongs. We're just jerking them all up. There you go.
To my face, like.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I got the camera on me the whole time, too. I'm in a brain fog now. Because you were over peeing. But yeah, Garrett was going like this, too, just now while he was drinking his wild cherry Pepsi.
It was not.
Because he was being gay.
Totally not.
He was being so gay. Well, thank you, Sloan. Moon in Portugal. Yo, Moon.
The cricket?
Yeah, that's Moon.
Yeah.
I hope he's up right now in the middle of the night banging pots and pans for us.
Ooch.
6 months ago. A lot of people joined 6 months ago. So this is when they answered the survey. It's your boy Moon. Looking forward to the debauchery. Let's go, boys.
Thank you, Moon.
Alan S. I love you. Nathan J. Boltman. Tanktastic. Wants to hear he's the other why he wrote the survey. Hearing how gay Gino is.
He was at the final football show at Offside.
As he was.
Yeah.
Thank you, Tank. And the final answer for why'd you join? Other Jeffrey A. Jeffrey Allo A. Just two funny fuckers doing their thing.
Thank you, Jeff.
Thank you, Jay. Now, for the people who wanted exclusive work from the creator. Alex P said, more Rapesh, please. Okay, he's right here doing what you want me to say. Salted licorice.
Did you like it, Rapesh?
Tastes like poop. I don't know if you've ever eaten poop off the floor from in between your toes in your sandal, but it tastes like salty licorice.
So you like it?
It's delicious.
Oh, all right. So if it tastes
Why
like
do you
poop,
think we rub it on all of our food?
rub licorice on your food or poop?
Poo.
Poop?
Poo.
On like
Food.
Yeah, like
Fish.
chickpeas,
Fish. Chicken.
chicken,
Kebab.
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 Ah, that's
We put the cow poo.
yeah, but not on a cow. You don't eat cow, right?
No, just the poop.
Just the poop.
Just the poop.
That's because it comes out of the cow, so you could eat
The
that.
cow's ass. Comes out of cow asshole.
Is that the best part of the cow?
The asshole. Yes.
All
You have
right.
to do a hard squeeze on the udder.
You know, if you just
And
ate
get
the
the
cow,
Jeez.
it tastes a lot better than the poop.
No,
Yeah.
he's not allowed.
I'm not saying it's allowed, but
You're doing fucking cow kill. I do fucking light you on fire on Subway.
what if it just died from old age and then you could eat it?
No, it die from old age. You can do sex on it, but then you have to bury it.
Do sex on a dead cow?
Do fuck.
That's really weird.
No,
No.
no, it's
Okay.
not. It's
All right.
sacred. You do a sacred cum on the cow. There you go, Alex. I hope that was satisfactory. Eric S. says Tony Two Shirts on the show at some point. Sure.
We did.
We'll have him on again.
Yeah.
If he is, willing.
I'm sure we could have him on more often. It was just like, I don't know. What are we going to talk to him about?
Anything.
True.
If you think we should have, I think we should have, coming in the new year,
we should have more
guests all the time.
Yeah.
Just because it's fun.
That's true.
And people like seeing him. So yeah, I would be super happy to have Anthony on the show.
And he seems to be willing to do everything. Like,
yeah.
He's
been doing other shows I've seen. I can't remember off the top of my
No,
head. I know
neither.
Shuli, but
No, what was he?
Shuli.
Oh, we did Gino.
Yeah, he
With
did
Bill
Gino
Schultz.
and Bill.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you'll hang out with those bums.
Oh, God.
Kidding me?
Yeah.
Excuse me.
See, my brain still works. I
whiskey's-
remembered that.
Good job, Garrett.
Thank you.
You remembered.
Thank you.
Clayton A says, Kabaddi and stink. Fuck. Stinking fuck. The stink stuff's a big hit. This gigger nets it. Make YouTube allow the words gay and gay, but with a G-H-E.
Yeah,
G-H-E-Y.
Oh, maybe in the chat they don't.
Can I allow that?
But
do I have to get a job at YouTube and kind of work behind the scenes and get that approved?
Isn't gay good in the eyes of YouTube? Like
Yeah, why
they will-
can't you
Yeah.
just write I'm super gay and I love it? You can't write that?
That's all you have to write. You say
Yeah.
you're super gay
Yeah.
and you love
So,
man cocky your
let's
ass.
see. I'll test it out in the chat. I'm super gay and I love it. I'm super gay. Yeah, look, it comes
Nice.
up. Look, we did it, guys.
You're super gay.
We did it. We can say gay in the chat. Mission accomplished.
Is there like cinnamon or candle burning? Or am I having a stroke? I'm dying. Oh, it's a Christmas. Okay.
She got me. It's like shit. I'm having a.
It smells great, but I was like, wait, all of a sudden.
I don't smell anything. I smelled my fart from an hour ago. Oh, well, thank you,
That's
honey.
why she lit it.
Aaron says, "Fuck Gavin. You guys will do amazing on your own." All caps.
Yep.
Thank
Proof
you.
positive right here.
And Ryan, who is, I recognize that photo. I've seen him on Twitter.
Katsu Rivera.
No, he's fucking Kafka.
Oh.
Did you all notice Steve's wallpaper is odd? Long live the redundancies. Love you, shitheads. Thank you, Ryan. Robert McCrae. You guys continue your thing. I'll laugh and support in kind. Thank you, Robert.
Robert.
Hebe Kikeberger. Down to fuck.
Awesome.
Thank you, Hebe.
DTF.
Lax. Stopped watching Ant's show a while ago, but you made the subscription worth it. Looking forward to see what the overhead can do. Thank you, Lax. Yeah, I'm looking forward to see what we can do too. We have just gotten started.
Yes. New year in a few weeks.
New stuff.
New stuff.
It'll be a little bit of a new format
Yeah.
going forward.
So what are we're going to do one more show next Monday
Yes.
and then back for the new year.
And then it's New Year's, so we got no one's even gonna be watching.
Yeah.
So then after that, we'll be back full time all the time.
Yeah.
We're gonna be doing 7 days a week, 5-hour
From your house.
streams.
Yeah.
We're gonna be watching Stuttering John, a live feed of his life, and we're just gonna see everything he does. From the moment he wakes up in the morning and scratches his ass to the moment he goes to bed at night and scratches his ass.
Not that this even needs a follow-up answer, but I thought he was quitting and being a teacher full time. Or is that
We'll have cameras on that.
I just got trolled? Well, all right.
Yeah.
I
We're
probably
gonna
got
have someone
trolled.
stalk him with a camera.
Okay.
Sydney Sweeney style in the bushes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
God, he even looks worse.
And our last survey
Says,
from Eric M. I'm canceling the subscription if Frankie McDonald is on as a guest.
See?
Well, there you go. We
haven't
heard you
done it.
before you even heard you.
Yeah.
We haven't had him. And now this one has the most responses. This was people who wanted to support the creator financially.
Well, thank
Aw,
you.
Thank you. From Rock Solo, 6 days ago. Look, guys, no more stink. I made it in continued support for my guys, Garrett and Steve. Fuck Gavin and fuck Compound Media.
Word
That
up.
was 6 days ago. Like,
Still mad about
I was
it.
reading
I'm
stuff from
glad.
6 months ago that had the exact same tone, the exact same fucking words in it, same verbiage. Fuck Gavin, fuck Compound. We're still getting people coming in 6 days ago, 6 months later, saying fuck them.
They still haven't figured this shit out. Like, now you have two sites that both don't work well. What are they doing? Why are they keeping everything on two sites? I don't get that.
I don't know.
Just
because
move everything to Gavin's site.
why are you trying to make sense of stuff? It's nonsense.
Yeah.
Who cares? I fucking, what happens now for me is every time I go on Twitter and I see that there's a Compound censored post that is like in my feed, I'm like, oh, I know what this is.
Yeah.
I see there's a lot of comments. There's not too many likes. And I click it and it's just people, where the fuck's the fucking show? My feed's not working.
Yeah.
I logged into both motherfucking websites and I don't got shit.
You think
And I'm just like, from now on, I think what I have to do is quote tweet it and in the comments just put our Patreon.
Oh,
Be
that's
like,
a good idea.
Our feed's up.
Wow, that is a good idea.
It's happening without us doing it anyway. People are coming over because I'm sure what happened with Rock is for the 10,000th time, he went to go just watch Anthony's show or something and he just
didn't work.
It just wasn't there. And he was just like, fuck this. What am I doing?
Yeah, at least we don't have technical issues with YouTube, right? Like we
have when I fuck up. That's it.
Yeah, like our stupid things where we'd forget to put in the microphones or whatever we're doing. But yeah, I'm gonna pull through. We're gonna win the battle against Compound Censors.
It's not even a battle.
I know.
We got fired and we're just like, all right, we'll do our own thing. Whatever. But I feel like we should stoke the flames of the battle because people are like, no, when I get angry enough at that shit site not working, I want to just pay something to a fuck you.
But it's so, like, why are they keeping Compound alive? I don't get that.
I have no idea. Just the other day, a week or two ago, someone asked Anthony on Twitter, like, hey, I think it was in his comment section or something. I saw it. Like, is the dump still on? Which I was flattered that someone even asked, but is the dump still on Compound? Because if it is, I'll resub so I can go to the archives. And he quote tweeted it and wrote, "It seems so."
Really?
Period.
Oh.
Which it wasn't a very like, yeah, it is. Come on over. It was more just like, ugh. I guess that shit show that the guy I don't know did is still on there.
Hey, whatever. You got a retweet out of it.
He got a quote, and the guy was like, all right, I'm going to sub.
Yeah.
And I'm like, cool. So, that's a little odd because it's like, well, I don't do that anymore. But
yeah,
I viewed it not as like a, hey, that's my show. Why are they still showing my show? I'm more like, they're still showing that? That's still up? Wow.
That's weird to subscribe to a service where the show is over. You're not going to get new episodes.
That's the thing.
I guess you could watch the old ones if you haven't seen it already and you liked it. But maybe you just watch the episodes you haven't seen and then unsubscribe.
I guess they're just like they're keeping it running because all the old archives of all the shows that are gone are still there.
Yeah. Oh, that's true.
Because Anthony's show is the only one.
There's probably
from
no
Compound
way to put all those episodes on the Compound censored.
There's a way,
right.
but motherfucker.
Oh my god, it would take so much
what
work.
a pain in the balls that would, you have to upload each individual episode of
you're right.
I don't know, 20-something podcasts that all have hundreds of episodes.
Yeah.
Like that would be fucking I would just keep them both open and try to pinch as many pennies as many little pennies pinched as you can from people who want to see the old dump. They want to see an old fucking In Hot Water or a fair one with fucking Shane Gillis.
Yeah.
That's like they have a podcast on that website that is like a hidden
with a
treasure.
superstar in it.
It's literally Shane Gillis before he got famous, so he's way more fast and loose with the shit he says, and it's actually really funny. Him and Tommy were fucking hysterical.
Did you watched it back in the day?
Oh yeah.
Oh, I never did.
Yeah, I watched it.
You didn't work on it though, right? It was always Drew and Pete.
I subbed in for Drew a couple times when Drew couldn't be there.
So you got a taste. And you knew, I
got a taste, but even before that, I saw Shane on Anthony's show, and he promoted that, like, yeah, we have a show on the network too. I thought he was funny. I watched the show, and I was like, these guys. I watched the first show, which I think we've played before, where Shane, they don't know how to start a podcast, which who does? It's a podcast. It's gay, and he's just like, we are not gay. Just want to convey that to everyone. Not gay, and we're not Muslims either.
That's how they started.
That's how they fucking.
That's funny.
It is. So I wonder if I can find it. It was on the old website, but it doesn't matter. Either way, yeah, they have stuff like that on there, so I can see people wanting to watch it. It's just odd. Like that's the company is.
Yeah.
It's just Anthony's show now. There's no. All those other shows are completely gone.
Yeah. Just on the archives. And I guess if you haven't seen them before, it's worth it to subscribe just to watch what you haven't seen. But then once you run out of that, I guess you have Anthony. But
I mean, you're not going to run out of other stuff to watch. There's hundreds of thousands of hours of episodes of Pat, Gino, Aaron Berg, like Kevin Burning Bridges. I think might still be on there. I actually think that got taken down. I think E-Rock or someone else was just like, fuck Brennan after the second time he left and just took all his shit down.
We put it back up.
They should. I mean, at this point, why not? Brian Anthony, he's a pay and sayer, and he says, Steve, you have no idea the joy Rapesh has brought so many of us over the years. I'm almost ashamed of myself for laughing at it. Can his friend Pat Von Smoots chime in? Pat Von Smoots?
Who's that?
It very, very vaguely rings a bell. I wish I remember.
Was that maybe an Aaron creation? Or was it you?
If he's supposed to chime in, I have to think it was me. Pat Von Smoots. I can't remember Pat Von Smoots.
No.
Pat Smoots. God damn it.
Who wrote it in?
Brian Anthony.
Oh, sorry, Brian.
I'm looking in the regular chat.
Yeah, if you want to put it in the regular chats, you might see it.
Yeah, I can't remember who the fuck Pat Von Smoots is. I wish I could. Instead of just fucking talking like this, aggressive and who the fuck is Pat Von Smoot?
What are you in a brain fog or
what
something?
What the fuck? I can't do remembering. My brain is fog.
Can't think of anything to say. Or
I have brain stink. I can't do remembering. I got that. Who am I?
I hear you.
Where am I from? Am I from Uttar Pradesh?
I think so.
Yeah. I am good now.
Uttar
Pradesh. Uttar Pradesh. How many men is in push-up sandwich?
3, right?
Yes.
3.
Okay, I'm in doing remember Pat Van Smoots.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know Pat Van Smoot.
No.
Who is fucking Pat Van Smoots? Justice for Garrett, by the way. I'm pretty sure he's the one that asked about the dump. Or it might have not been him. But I think it was him. I'm having a brain. I'm doing fucking brain fogging.
It's contagious.
You're giving me retard. You sit over there. You're doing talk at me. The retard particle come over the table, and now I'm too stupid to remember.
I need to wear like some metal helmet to keep it inside.
You need to wear a mask. You need to wear a mask and keep those brain tart germs over there. You make me stupid. Can't do it. Remember, just watch the coffee table fuck episode yesterday of the dump. I bet that one's pretty easy to find, but I wish they were easier. I wrote descriptions, or Bobby wrote descriptions when he was there.
Yeah.
But it's hard to find specific episodes.
Unless you know the episode number.
Like the one, because he was still around for the episode where he freaked out when I joked that he was a pedophile. I doubt he wrote in the description that happens. So that one's probably hard to find. But that was an entertaining show. Because I just remember... I haven't watched it back, but I remember being in it and just being like, "What's happening?" I made I made what I thought was a joke, and I'm getting.
I recall
tersely talked to.
I chimed in too, and he got mad. Yeah.
Oh, well, that was something that was noticed.
Really? I didn't know this. That every description of the episodes was today, Bobby and Steve.
Today, Bobby. Yeah, a lot of them. I never gave a shit because to me he was doing that work of putting in the descriptions and posting it. So I was like, he can write whatever the fuck he wants. I don't care. But it had been noticed for me that
he put himself in front of you.
There was always a lot of description of what he was doing in the show.
Wow.
And for some reason, it was very absent on that particular episode. So, I guess if you look around for one that doesn't start with today, Bobby, you'll find the one where I jokingly was like, oh, the Bill Clinton thing is accurate because you're a pedophile. And he was just like, what?
And no, it almost makes...
And I'm like, Bobby, what are you doing? Like, this is not going to make this better.
No.
If I'm saying a joke, first of all, it better not hit close to home.
That's what I'm thinking.
That's what this is coming off as.
Like. Yeah.
Like, what the fuck are you doing? Yeah, it was odd. And then you chimed in. People were calling in to be like, "Oh, Bobby's a pedophile," and it's just like, see, this is why you can't freak out about a joke because now it doesn't matter. Now you're Bobby the pedophile. Like now. You better be fucking kids.
Now it's a joke that you are.
Yeah, you better be plowing kids because people are going to be saying it anyway.
Yeah, because of the way how you got so upset about it. Yeah, how that's your thing, and it was. That was his thing ever since that. It was just like, yep. You always fall back on Bobby's a pedophile. He's so bad.
He really didn't like that, and I was just like, whoops. I was joking. Whatever else is happening here,
really like
I don't fucking get it. I don't
like
really
a throwaway remark or whatever it was.
I was shocked. I remember being just like, "Are you serious?
Yeah.
What are you getting? Why are you mad?
Protest
don't get
too
mad.
Much. Yeah.
First of all, like I don't want to fucking know because now I've been doing the show with you for over a year. You better not be fucking kids. That's gonna make me look real stupid. Do not be banging kids, please.
Maybe. Who knows?
I fucking swear to God, I really hope not.
Yes, me too. I pray.
But yeah, I wish I could remember what you said because something like that's how Bobby likes him. He said something about like it was 5 years old.
Yeah,
but it was like this is it now. I almost wanted to tell him like Bobby, get used to your new life because this is it. Every time you say any number under 18, that's gonna be the joke. Don't say numbers anymore. Don't do it. Because even if you say 72, like I have 72 M&Ms. Oh, 72 too old for you by at least 70 years.
You love 72-year-olds, don't you?
Yeah. It'll never end. What's with you wops hanging out with peds? I guess he's referring to Anthony as well. I don't know. And yeah, you had the pedophile roommate at one point.
Yeah.
It's got to be that entertainment attracts a lot of people that are really trying to fuck a kid.
On the outskirts of society.
Yeah. Because it's uncomfortable.
To say the least. Pedophiles make you uncomfortable? That's
a little.
That's weird, yeah.
But even Anthony's like borderline.
I know.
It's like I get it when he's talking about like, I want to fuck younger girls, like 20-something.
No, but that one Christmas card photo he has with like the girl that's 17 and her parents.
Yeah.
It's like,
I don't know.
What are you doing? That's just weird. Yeah.
It's just
and he has this like weird dry smile on his face, like I'm sitting here with her parents and I'm fucking her.
Gonna plow this young
But,
Not sure what the deal is with that. All I know is I said a very simple throwaway pedophile joke to Bobby, and it was a problem. And for like, it didn't even end on the show. After the show, we're having a whole argument about it because he's like, "You're fucking me over." Do you say shit like that, and people are gonna clip it and repeat it? And I'm like, now they are.
Yeah.
If I just said that and you were just like, "Oh, Steve," or you were just like, fuck off, or any variation,
kids, or whatever,
any variation of that was a joke, and I'm going to respond in kind, goes away. Nobody would think twice. I've been called every shitty fucking thing on the planet, every awful Nazi kid fucker thing. I don't go, hey, whoa, whoa, don't say that. You're gonna get me in trouble with the kids I fuck. They're gonna say I'm fucking kissing and telling. Yeah, because otherwise, that's what it sounds like you're saying.
Yeah, the way he got so defensive about it.
It was baffling. One of the couple of moments where I had to just pause and go, aren't we doing the dump on Compound Media? Why are you getting all uppity? This is a joke. It's a joke of a show where we just make
Everyone's
jokes.
your friend that's listening or doing the show together. Like,
You'll
why are you
be
taking it
fine.
serious? Yeah.
But yeah, we had this whole long conversation off the air of just like, you're fucking me over. This is fucking gonna make me look bad. No matter how I respond to it, it's gonna look bad. And I was like dead set. I didn't go, Bobby, I'm sorry. I see what you're saying. I was just like, dude, what are you fucking kidding me? What are you fucking kid?
And it's not
in me
how he responded to it. It's the only way he responded to it is the way that gets more attention. Any other way he responded to it would have been blown off and who cares? But the one way he responded to it, where he just got quiet and defensive and was like, fuck you, no.
And angry.
And
just
angry.
pissy. And I was just like, I dude, if I didn't know any better, which I don't know if I do, I would swear you were banging kindergartners because Jesus. Fucking don't react like that. Anywho, Garrett's roommate says what? But thank you, Brian Anthony, and thank you, Justice for Garrett, for watching. Bob Fan of Patrice pays and says, can Rapesh and Indian Garrett reenact a bidding war in a village auction for a brand new toilet scrubber?
Indian Garrett?
Bidding war for a toilet scrubber. Well, it's funny because here's how that would go. I don't want it. I don't have a toy. I poo in the floor.
Me either.
Okay, well, I don't want it. I'll give you 10 rupee to get it out of my house.
I'll give you 12.
No, I don't fucking want it. I do poo on floor. I do not need toy scrubber.
I'll give you my poo for it.
I give you 2 poos on the scrubber. You can scrub the poo on your shoe. You can scrub the poo on the floor. You can scrub the poo in hair for good, cool Elvis hairdo. Emphasis on do. I will put the poo in the scrubber, multi-use. You pay me 5 cow piss.
Ooh. My cow piss 10 times today. Deal.
Okay. Let's shake shit-covered hands.
That's how it would go.
It would go a little something like that. Oh, and he says, that was perfect. Much love.
Thank you.
Thank you, Bob. Excuse me. I guessy. Bernard Gresser. Bernie G. Hey, Bernie.
Wow.
Last year, I started watching In Hot Water from the beginning, but a bunch of episodes didn't work. P.S. Merry Christmas.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas.
Aaron had a lot of episodes pulled.
He did. Some of them I think don't work because the website got fucked up at one point and they just never transferred over right. But I know of a couple off the top of my head.
The Colin Kaepernick ones.
That's the one I was thinking
any
of.
blackface ones that Aaron did. He had, I think, Eric remove them from take them down.
Yeah. I think that was after I showed him or told him. And I didn't want him to take episodes down, but I just thought it was funny. I was like, oh, Aaron, look what comes up when I Google your name. And like the 6th picture or like the 2nd row of images for Aaron Berg was him in the Colin Kaepernick afro, jersey, and shoe polish. And he was covered in fucking black paint. And I was just like, hey, is that funny? I didn't say like, hey, you better cleanse this off the internet. I was just like, dude, look what comes up for you when I Google you. And he was just like,
that
what?
Might have been the tide turning, really.
Yeah. I think so. I should have never shown him that. But he was just like, what? And I remember he immediately just went on the phone like, oh God, that's not good. He was like, that's not good.
Yeah.
Oh God. I was like, what do you mean it's not good? That's hilarious. So yeah, I think that may have been something to do with something there.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think a few other ones got pulled because, again, the transferred to one website to the next, and shit got lost in the shuffle. But I think there were other things. I just don't know what they are.
I wonder if like our they probably still work, right? To get into
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Oh, to Otera? I have no idea.
Yeah, I don't even know if I saved my shit.
Yeah, I don't know if we could still log in. Probably. Dude, why wouldn't we be? I'm sure we can.
Probably.
Sure we can. And we could probably do, but who would care?
But just download the episodes that were deleted and sell them.
That's an idea. Just so against funny. Aaron Berg's will, though. We have to write in the description. Aaron Berg, don't tell Aaron that you have this. Don't tell him. He's going to want it taken down. And maybe some of the money. But mostly he's going to want it taken down. But yeah, I like that. I want to watch In Hot Water from the beginning. It's a lot of content.
I don't know, the first few seasons or whatever it is, where they like read from Aaron's book at the end of every episode.
Yeah, that was before I was there.
Yeah, that was like a totally different In Hot Water. It wasn't bad, but it just wasn't like bad. In Hot Water, you know?
I like the one I was on for. That was a good one.
That was a good one.
That was the best one by far and wide. It's totally the best. Way better.
Way better.
Yeah, it was very good. So I don't know what was different either. It was just
no John.
There's something about me being there that really
John was out.
Made that whole thing a way better show than it ever could have been. It was basically shit before I showed up. It was a shitty show. Nobody liked it.
Yeah, I would take my headphones off when it was on until you showed up.
Yeah, I remember footage of you because John would cut to the booth and it was just you looking at the ceiling, spinning in your chair. When are they gonna stop? I hate these guys. They stink.
Stop reading from your book.
Yeah, then I showed up and I shook the world. With my giggling in the background while Aaron made everyone laugh. That's really all I did. Especially when I was new. I am in every clip of Aaron doing a hilarious character, but I'm not talking. I'm just
Your mic was even on?
No, but Aaron was sitting right next to me. So his mic was picking up me going, I work at a fun job. I'm just giggling like a little queer in the background for episode upon episode.
Them, you know? They needed that.
It wasn't because they needed it. Aaron was genuinely...
They appreciated it.
First thing in the morning, every day, he would hop in the booth and do some wild, batshit character that made me giggle like a little fucking schoolgirl.
Yeah.
He was so fucking funny. Him and Gino bouncing off each other doing that shit. Extremely funny.
It was.
As you can tell, again, you can tell if I thought it was funny if you watch a clip and you just hear me in the back. But anywho, Curtis John, Merry Christmas to Steve, Caitlin, Lil Charlie, Edie, Garrett, and Jamie.
Thank you.
Oh, very nice, KJ. Also, would like to say Merry Christmas to everyone in the chat.
Jaymie.
Yeah, don't spell her name wrong. Garrett's gonna headbutt her. Safe travels. You too, Curtis John.
Thank you.
To you.
I'm not traveling far. Are you? New Jersey you have to go to?
Yeah. No BD. No
yeah,
big
you're
deal.
halfway there on Staten Island.
I'm halfway there. Oh! Garrett's roommate says what? Caitlin from the living room says, Edie told me she wants her calendar treat, please.
Oh, that's true.
Let's do that. And we'll read this one. Brian Anthony, back again. Listening to Bobby's stand-up felt like being violated. Why, are you 5?
What's the date?
Today is the 23rd. No, Bobby's good at what he do. People like to hate on him, but I don't stand for that. I just like bringing up that he's a total kid fucker, but I wouldn't make fun of him. Edie girl, it's calendar treat time.
The 23rd.
Getting closer to Santa Day.
Yeah, nice.
Just grumble. Oh, Christmas tree.
Christmas tree.
Those fucking treats make her shits green.
Oh, yeah?
All the ones with the food coloring make her take wildly gooey and green shits.
You ever eat Lucky Charms?
Ever? Are you asking me if I've ever eaten over 3 tons? I don't know if I'm quite there yet, but I'm close.
Do they make your shit turn different colors?
Green.
Green, right? Yeah.
Everything goes
Bluish
to green.
green or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh,
I don't mind, but it's just a sign that you've eaten Lucky Charms.
yeah. He's eating Lucky Dog Charms. Yeah, I'm gonna have to pick up a nice gooey green poop after that. Atta girl.
Good job, Edie.
Merry Christmas, Edie. Yeah, we're gonna have to do the part 2 of our bonus after part 1 of Christmas.
Oh yeah.
This is gonna be get used to the drinking, Garrett. This is gonna be an all-nighter. Shake that brain fog away. We're gonna be gone the rest of the week. We gotta hang out all night. That was Edie's treat. Let's finish off the surveys, and then we gotta get out of here because we gotta get ready for the next thing. Ryan F. Back to our surveys. This is the surveys people wrote on our Patreon, and these are the ones where they answered they wanted to support the creator financially.
How do people get this survey if they haven't filled one out yet? Did it just come up randomly?
It comes in when you sign up for the Patreon.
Oh, okay.
So quit, resub with a new email, and they'll send you a new survey. Or if you aren't subbed to the Patreon, go to patreon.com/Garrett and Steve. That's where we're located, and that's how you'll get a survey. And for January, if you're a Garrett and Steve Club commemorative plaque board member, you're going to get your own special survey where we ask you somewhere around 10 to 20 questions.
Size?
And once a show, after I finish vomiting in my mouth,
call out people with short dicks.
we're going to call out all the people who follow us that have short penises. We're going to punish.
You better be honest on the survey, too.
Fucking lie. I'm coming to your house. I can smell a lie through the internet. I can smell a cock lie. You cannot get one past me, especially not past Garrett.
Yeah.
Brain in a fog. He could take one look at someone's name and figure out how heavy doth their dong hang. That's how you put it. So yeah, you'll be getting a board member survey that we'll be featuring once a show. Ryan F says, "Nice job sticking with it. I'm worried Garrett will eventually lose his tongue to monkeypox after eating Nigerian cockroaches out of the mail, and the show will have to end. Please think twice before stuffing some lightly toasted insect from a Ziploc bag into your face."
I didn't even think they were lightly toasted. They were just dried out.
Yep.
They had no flavor at all, like besides bug flavor.
And that was really gross. Is mildewy cardboard flavor.
Yeah.
And I didn't even eat the really, really gross ones that I can't imagine what they tasted like. I don't even want to know. That is something that I can die not knowing and be actually happy about it.
The bigger ones were like those Chewels gum or whatever. They had the little gooey center.
I don't want a gooey center in my bug. Not if I'm eating it. But thank you, Ryan. If I agree with you, Garrett should eat more bugs. Jose Delgado. I corresponded with him through DM too. He's a great guy. He's been with us for a while. He's in the Garrett and Steve Club. He'll be getting a survey, a second survey. Yeah. Everything is golden, and keep doing exactly what you're doing. Thanks, gents. Gino is still gay, even though he married Keenan. Couldn't agree more. Thank you, Jose. You're a good egg. A very good egg. Eric Whitaker, another very good egg who's been a big supporter. All these guys, 1, 2, 3. Oh, he's Ryan F's a booth boy. But Jose, Eric, and Angelo, and Larry, and Bob Fanta Patrice, that's 5 GNS Club members in a row that answered the survey. Eric Whitaker says, "Just want to help you guys out. Keep up the good work. Also, for our plaque name, we want..." Oh, great. I fucked that up. Yeah, I definitely didn't see this. Shit.
Yeah, that's a long
name. And Max and Lucy.
I'm sure Eric Whitaker's fine with it.
Let me take out my fucking... When I go get
Trusty
new plaque,
phone.
When I get new names added, I'll change your name to that. Easy peasy. What did I put you up as? Just your name, I guess. If it ain't there, it'll be there.
I don't see it.
With Eric and Lystra. Eric and Lystra and Max and Lucy and Clara.
Fuck yeah.
It's the whole family. All right, done. Done and doner. For next time, which this was 2 months ago, so I bet it's going to be right on time. Sorry.
Not bad.
Sorry.
We updated it maybe a month ago, so 2 months ago isn't. We missed.
I was in a brain fog.
Yeah.
I couldn't remember names. But done, Eric.
I remember, but then I forgot to tell Steve.
Thank you. Angelo Simone. Cheers, guy. You can list me as Angelo on the plaque. Now, I know for a fact I got that one right.
Yeah.
That one's absolutely correct. Oh, yeah. By the way, here's Eric. I'm going to have to change this one to the very long name. Maybe he'll get 2 plaques. We'll figure that out.
That's a new scam.
That's a new scam.
You change your name to 2 plaque.
Yeah, we can get 2. Just put a really long name on there. I'm going to have to fill the whole board with your name. But yeah, here's Angelo right here. Holding down the fort right under boob turd.
Boob turd.
Thank you, Angelo. Larry Frazier, another club member. Keep doing what you're doing. I really like when you guys are on location at the bar, even if it is downstairs and smells like shit.
Ooh, the next one's from Jamie's brother.
Really appreciate it, Larry, but we'll have to find a new bar. I think we're going to broadcast from Sullivan's from now on.
Yeah.
Feel bad for Nick, another board member.
Wow.
He
really got screwed over.
Really got fucked. Wasn't his fault.
But the stories he was telling us, can you believe how many people were invested in this bar? It was like 12 semi-owners of the bar.
Too many cooks.
I guess so.
Not enough people keeping track of things that needed to be kept track of.
Yeah, like people thought bills were being paid, but they weren't, because how would they be if no one knew about them?
Perhaps, bills are being paid. Maybe perhaps they're not. Maybe the money that should be going into the bills is going somewhere else. Who knows? But yeah. But James V, your brother-in-law?
Yeah.
B-in-law. Porn, financial advice, credit card news, gaming. That's what he's here for.
Thank you. Credit card advice.
Thank you, James. You will get a lot of credit card news. I have a credit card in there that we're going to get to at some point. Bob Fanta Patrice, club board member. Love you guys.
Love you, Bob.
Love you, Bob.
Bob was one of the few that came and visited us at Offside NYC.
He sure was.
Appreciate that a lot. I mean, Jimmy's the all-time leader, obviously.
He was there every week.
Every week.
I missed 1 or 2 at most.
The thing was, when I first met Jimmy, I honestly thought he was retarded. Honestly, I did. And like, he turned me around. I don't know I don't know why I had that first impression of him. I mean, I can kind of see why I did.
can remember why we all did.
Yeah.
It's because he's retarded. Here's what got to me and everybody else. He would walk up to people and berate them with conversation.
And about stuff. Do you guys know this guy from? Oh, you're from Lindenhurst. Do you know blah 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 from Lindenhurst? It's like,
his character. Wait a minute, you're from Staten Island? Do you know Bob Bigaduno? And I'm just like, what? No. And he's like, oh, but do you know St. Peter's, the school? I'm like, yeah, I know that school.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, you know this guy? And I'm like, well, no, but I've heard that name. He's like, eventually he would Kevin Bacon 20 questions his way into, he does know someone you know. And probably, and it's just like, God, this motherfucker. I've seen him do it to everyone he meets. Everyone. They're from fucking Sydney, Nova Scotia. And he's like, oh, wait, Frankie, do you know Gerard Coombs? And yes, he's my barber. I do not tip him. I've seen him do it to everyone. But when we first met him and didn't know him at all, he would just berate people with conversation. He would go up to people, and he would go up to like Anthony and Gavin in the bar and just talk to them. Whereas everyone else was just like, you leave them alone. You got to kind of leave them alone. They don't want to talk to you. But good for him. It's actually, in real life, you can walk up to just about anybody you fucking want to and just talk at them.
He made it inside of the whatever group we had.
Because everyone had so much fun at first. They had so much fun shitting on him. I mean, that retarded guy won't shut the fuck up. He keeps asking me if I know this other guy from where I'm from. And you would see it would happen to you, and then you would see him do it to everyone else around, and you're just like, who the fuck is this guy? Where did he come from? Why is he just blathering to anyone in sight? And yeah, one time I'm hanging out at the bar. Is when the day me and Anthony were betting on balls and strikes. When I showed him, I told him about it, and he started doing it. Days later, he's betting 20 grand on balls and strikes. But the first day, I was betting on my phone. And I told him, like, yeah, you can bet on balls and strikes. It's like even quicker than the shit you've been doing. And you know, it was the first time ever I was actually hanging out with the boss. Like ever. And it was going well. Then Jimmy, the little fucking weasel, just gets in between us and won't shut the fuck up the whole time. Just won't leave us alone. Ruined the whole thing. I completely that was it.
Never again.
He was literally over Anthony's shoulder at one point, like a movie character. Like every time he said anything, Jimmy was grabbing his shoulder. Just, hey, and he's just like, yeah, okay, yeah. And then he went and left and did his show, and that was it. I was like, oh, I guess
that was your time with Anthony.
I'm never gonna get in the Geno fold at this company. But yeah, then he picked up on people making fun of him and was just like, oh, stop doing that then. He kind of stopped doing it.
Yeah.
And then he, with a little self-awareness, became a very fun guy to hang out with. Now,
I know.
Every week he was at Offside. I was very happy to see him. And we would fucking hang out after the show and play beer pong and shit. Like, he was a good fucking guy to hang out with. I love Jimmy.
Same. Yeah,
But
like I had the biggest 180 because I was like, I really thought he was like a retard or something. I honestly did. And there you and Gino would kind of hang out with him, so you knew him a little bit better. But yeah, for a while I was like, is this guy what? And then I slowly turned on him. It turned into him. I don't know.
Yeah, you turned into him.
And I like,
if you could turn back time.
If I could turn back time.
But anyway, let's finish these surveys. We have to go on Chrissy's thing in 10 minutes. Jay Coy says, I'm looking for absolute scenes.
You're going to get it.
I believe you've gotten some absolute scenes. That fucking absolute scene piece of shit Mets fan. I guess he's just busy having a girlfriend now because I never see him at all anymore.
Nope.
I got to check his page. Ganok says, I can only do the top level for the first month. I wanted to help you guys as you're ramping up.
Thank you, Ganok.
Well, thank you, Ganok.
Yeah.
That's why you're up here on the board.
Appreciate it.
Right over here. Right under Jimmy Z and right above Gecko Dundee is our Ganok.
Yeah. Look at that scroll bar. We got like 75 more.
There's
to
a
read.
ton, but a lot of them are just blank.
Oh, okay.
Like a lot of people just like clicked,
Yeah.
Support the creator and then didn't write anything. But a lot of people did write stuff like Pop X. This is the first time I've ever done anything on Patreon. Good luck, boys. Is there any update on the RSS feed? Yes. Bonus content's back on there. This is also from months ago, but every episode has an RSS Patreon feed that you should be able to download onto like all the main podcast apps.
You could like subscribe to that and it'll just automatically download.
As far as what I was told from Patreon, yes. And people have said it works. So if it doesn't work, it's because the world is a pile of shit and people are burning alive in the subway.
Yep.
Mike. Hi, Mike.
I'm Mike.
Canceling Compound to support you guys instead.
Love that.
Now, that one was from months ago.
Yeah.
So that one. Michael Mick. I don't know if people want their whole name read. Yeah, we'll just read Michael Mick. Love the show, guys. Well, we love you, Michael Mick. Mike from Brentwood. As promised, I'll support you as long as I can keep fighting.
Keep fighting.
Thank you, Michael. Tom L. All caps. I am looking forward to Garrett and Steve doing stink and showing bobs and vagine. Well, thank you, Tom L. We didn't show a lot of bobs and vagine, but we sure have been stinking. If there's any show on the internet that stinks, it's definitely this one.
This one. Especially this actual episode will make
literally big fucking fuck stink shit fuck. Thomas N.H. I'm gay for both of you, and I just want to be a fat little pay pig. I'm also very disappointed with what has transpired at Compound in recent years. You were two of the very few bright spots as the network declined.
Thank you, Thomas.
That is a really nice thing to say.
I can't believe his middle
I didn't realize
name.
so many people gave a shit, really.
I know. We should have
like
read
we were
these
just kind
earlier.
of doing our own thing and like like, fuck it. Like, we're having fun. So if that,
It was like a plus to Anthony. Oh, I watch Anthony, but okay, I could watch these guys too. It wasn't like yeah.
Like, this is what I've always not all, but it's what I've always wanted to do is just be funny on the radio, which turned into a podcast. And now like people cared. It's weird.
It is.
Anytime I've ever seen a clip of myself, I'm just like, oh God, kill him! Someone kill him! That guy sucks.
I'm with you.
Fucking
Jesus.
bash his gay skull in. Stupid homo. But thank you, Thomas N.H. Steve from Yellowstone.
Yes.
I'm into supporting Garrett and Steve. Take my money, faggots.
Will do.
Thank you, Steven. S. Jersey Matt. Yay! Have fun. You have fun, South Jersey Matt. Thank you. Jay. I believe Jay's on the board. We got a Jay. We got a Just. Yeah, there he is. There's our Jay.
Jay, there he is.
The Booth Boy now, but he's
he's
a member of the club. Well,
All right.
You go pee while I relish in the love. He says Kate Meany likes butt sex. I suppose she does. I saw, and someone super chatted before about it, but I didn't click it. I was going to save that for the end of the show. Oh, we have a nice Purpo super chat too. Hold on a second. Because I skipped 3 that I was saving for the end, but let me not save them anymore because it is the end. Pat Maloney, do you think K Meany actually effed Stuttering J? A lot of abbreviations. I really like that sentence. That's pretty funny. Yeah. I mean, no, I don't actually think, but for the internet, it'd be good if they did. If Kate Meany screwed Stuttering John, that'd be good for the internet, but I don't believe it actually happened. I saw the pictures. They were hanging out at a restaurant
recently, right? Those
like the other day.
pictures?
Yeah.
I thought she was out of the game.
I don't fucking have
You
any
know what I'm
idea.
saying? Like
Were you drinking piss in there?
I hadn't heard from her in a while. Like it seemed like she made a decision. Listen, I got to get out of this world because I can't handle it.
This is a man's world, and I'm fucking Stuttering John. Yeah, they took pictures together. I feel like he said something. I don't know.
But in the pictures, it looked like she was pulling a ruse on him, and he was falling hook, line, and sinker for it.
Yeah, she was getting a free night out with drinks and stuff, and he was blowing his life savings to bring her a free night of drinks so that he could pork her. And I think there was something at the end of the night where he was like, "So are we gonna bang or what?"
Oh yeah.
And she was like, "Nah," and he was like, "Well, I bought you a lot of stuff."
Wow, I didn't hear that.
And she was like, "Yeah, but I don't want to fuck you, you old fucking piece of shit."
Wait till
that could have been rumor hearsay from Twitter, but
wait till
this is all this is.
Till he sees big back.
Oh yeah, she has a big BM.
Like, why not get that removed? It's like an inch and a half sticking out from her back. I don't get it.
I guess because it's on your back and you don't see it every day.
But like, you put a shirt on, it must flick it and stuff. Like it's that big.
I mean, how do you not accidentally like just scratching your back on a tree? Like Pooh Bear, just getting some good scratches in like Baloo. You don't rip it off. I don't know. Yeah, she has a big back mole. Maybe Stuttering John's gonna take her from behind and then bite it off. Yeah, after he headbutts her, after smooching. But Pat Maloney, do I think Kate Meany actually fucked Stuttering John? I think 3 times yesterday and twice today. Some of this.
Who was it? Dove Davidoff, right? That's who she was.
Yes.
For a while.
Dove Davidoff.
Yeah.
Johnny Claire, was Gino happy with the Chargers win? Merry Christmas. No, he complained. He was just like, yeah, they won this one, but they're going to lose next time. No, he was happy with the win. We forgot to talk about how on Thursday he was happy with the Chargers win, but then immediately while we're playing beer pong, there was some like young chicks that popped up out of nowhere that were,
oh my God,
they were like femcells.
Yeah.
One of them was very gangly and weird looking. The other two, there was just something really off about them.
Semi-Asian or something.
Some semi-Asian. They were all extremely skinny and they're all wearing leather jackets.
Yeah.
And they looked like they were dressed for a Matrix scene.
and they tried to cancel Gino, right? What they do?
Dude, it was so funny. So Gino was happy with the Chargers win. He's wearing his Chargers gear, which is, of course, a Chargers shirt, a Chargers headband, Chargers wristbands, a Chargers choker. He had his Chargers necklace on with his Chargers
tattoo,
Chargers tattoo, Chargers toe ring, and his Charger flip flops. And the girl, they came over, and we were like, "Yeah, you guys can play beer pong," because nobody else wanted to play. And we were like, "Yeah, sure." That one girl, her hands, she looked like Jack Skellington. Her hands were like Shaq sized, but thin. She had like chopstick fingers.
Notice.
It like freaked me out. But they were nice. So we're like, yeah, come play beer pong. We don't care. So the one girl, the one that was Jewish, and I'll get to how we knew that later, she asked Gino, "So why are you a Chargers fan?" Cut to Gino minutes later, still answering, yelling, screaming, doing a lot of arm gestures. This is all to answer the question, why are you a Chargers fan? He was like, well, let me tell you something, because people, loyalty is the thing, and people like this. And he just starts ranting and raving. I don't know what the fuck he's going on about. And he turns into, and that's why the faggots, and she just goes, whoa, I don't like that word.
That's right.
And then that turned into,
because Gino doesn't like to be told that she doesn't like a word he's saying.
Me and you were standing next to the beer pong table, like far away from each other. I just remember both of us doing this and just going, here we go. Like that was already off to a rocky start. Now this is going to be a whole fucking thing. It is the whole thing. And this was now 5 to 10 minutes of more ranting, raving, and screaming. From a very...
Then what did she got her phone out?
So she goes, I don't like that word. And Gino said, you don't like that word? And he just said it again, and he fag this, fag that, and he just like, no, listen to me. It doesn't matter what you like. And, he gave his speech on words and shit. And she was like, you can't say that. You can't do that. And she was she was Ginoing him back. She was ranting and raving. Like, in a very stereotypical shit-lib way of, that's extremely offensive. But you don't know how that affects people. You're not allowed to say that. That's bullshit. You guys are a bunch of incels. You guys are all a bunch of incels.
She was doing like the I'm cool with anything you say, but you can't say that. Type of thing. Yeah.
She kept saying, you guys are a bunch of incels. She then just turns at me and goes, do you guys work at Barstool? And I went, no, but that'd be pretty cool. That'd be a pretty sweet paycheck if we did. I wish we worked there.
Yeah.
We do not. And she's like, I think you guys work at Barstool. And then she started doing this super fucking Gen Z. So going, it's giving Barstool. She said that. Do you remember that?
No.
She turned and pointed at us. It was like, it's giving Barstool. And I just went, oh, God. So then Gino, of course, retorts with the N-word.
Yeah.
But at this point, she'd already walked away from him. I don't even know if he said something about the Jews. But out of nowhere, she was like, my grandfather was in the Holocaust.
That's right.
And we were like, wait a minute, you're a little too young for your grandfather to have been in the Holocaust. Maybe, kind of. I don't know, but sure. But when she said that, I went, oh, God.
I know.
I was like, he's going to really like that you said that.
Just like some nice girls that we were just.
They came over.
They weren't cool or anything. They were just like, okay.
They came over to us and were like, can we play beer pong? We're like, yeah, sure. Me, you, Gino, and Jimmy were on our like 4th round in a row playing with each other. And we're like, yeah, come on in. Who cares? Come play.
And we were being extra nice to them. They'd miss a shot, and we just, oh, no, you could try again.
Super fucking nice.
Yeah.
Super nice. And then they're calling us incels. And meanwhile, by the way, again, they were femcells. Like, they were not, it's not like a bunch of hot chicks came over.
No.
And were like, whoa, look at these ladies. Gino might have shut his fucking mouth. But no, it was just like, okay, girl, like, yeah, you can come play. Gino was screaming, ranting, and raving. He eventually drops an N-bomb for, I don't even know how he brought the N-word into it. Something to do with words you can say. And because again, she'd walked away and came back because there's 3 of them. And at separate times, they were all fighting with Gino.
Yeah.
So the girl he originally started with, she was standing there like this, like her arms crossed. And Gino says the N-word. She goes, I have you on tape saying the N-word. And we all just started dying laughing. Just like, that's good. I have about 22 hours of tape of Gino just saying the N-word. He's been saying it for a long time. He's been saying it on camera for as long as he's been in front of a camera.
Yeah.
But thank you. I was like, can you please send that to us? I want that video. I really,
Oh
really
my
want
God, that would
video.
have been awesome. Yeah.
I hope it pops up somewhere.
Yeah.
She was like, you're canceled. You guys are good as done. It's giving Barstool and you're giving N-word.
But then 20 minutes later, they just in their heads made up with us and came back and started playing again.
No, you did it. You don't remember? You walked over like 2 or 3 times.
I did walk over a few times.
I was like, dude, don't go over there. Who gives a shit? They're gone.
Right.
That explosion of N-words and fuck you, different generations, that all happened. I couldn't give a shit. We were already back to playing beer pong. I'm like, yeah, all right. Who cares?
That's right.
You felt bad and you kept walking around to the other side of the bar where they were. And you were like, do you guys want to play beer pong? We're really sorry. We didn't mean it. It'll be totally cool. They told you to fuck off twice.
Yep.
And then eventually
The third time. That's right. I went 3 times.
Yeah. Not 3 times.
Yeah. I was like, I'm not going to come back after the second time. And then I was like, oh, one more. And then they all did became nice again and came over and we ended the night on a good note with them.
Kind of. You did. Because while we were playing, the girl who had all the problems and the Jewish grandfather in the Holocaust, she goes, I'm feeling his vibe, pointing to you. Not so much his and definitely not his. The definitely not was obviously for Gino. Not so much mine. And I was kind of like, go fuck yourself. I didn't ask you to come back over here.
Yeah.
I was fine with you being offended and walking away. I may have stood there like this going, Jesus, Gino, how does this normal human being interaction of someone asking you why you like the Chargers turn into this whole fucking thing? I still can't wrap my head around it. I'm still baffled how it even... All she did was ask him, so why do you like the Chargers? Are you like from there or something? And I just remember a lot of yelling and a lot of... He started crumping. He started fucking hardcore dancing and fucking... doing a lot of
lawnmower.
Hey. So all she did was ask you why you like the team that's not from New York and you're in New York. That's it. That's all she asked. It's very simple.
She did.
But anywho, I think that was the end of the surveys. No, it wasn't. Let's read the rest of those. We got to get out of here. We got to go on the Chrissy show. We're late. We're gonna be 10 minutes.
I don't
minutes
even
late.
know how to get on her show.
We probably have an email.
Oh,
I'll have to
okay.
double check. That was
the
Kate
eating
Meany.
show, the Chrissy show.
Timothy T. Great work, gents. Glad y'all got this together so quickly and are keeping it going. Thanks for the laughs on Compound, and I'm looking forward to many more.
Thank you, Timmy T.
Thank you, Timmy T. Looking forward to laughing as well. Do us all a favor, everybody. Go ask Gino why he likes the Chargers and see if he calls you the F slur. That was something I said right after he said it. I turned to them. I was like, listen, ladies, the rest of us don't approve of the F slur. Then I started laughing, so they knew I was fucking with them. I couldn't hold it in. So they got mad at me all over again. And I was like, I'm just fucking standing here. Go fuck yourself. Go F slur yourself. Sir.com. Great to see you guys getting right on it less than a week after Compound. He sent that one in a while ago. Thank you, sir. Ryan F. Good luck, guys.
Thank you, Ryan.
We'll do our best, Ryan. Kasaba Toth. I don't care about the boomers uncensored. I want fresh brain rot.
That's me.
Give you the freshest. The Moose Pete from the Garrett and Steve Club. Love you, Moose Pete.
Love you, Moose.
The boys are the only stupid fucking reason I joined Twitter. I imagine you guys felt about O&A the way all your fans feel about you now. Significantly less of them, but I feel like it's a similar thing. Yes. You're a part of our day. Some of us hang with you more than we like to talk to our significant others. Keep up the great work, guys. I love you. I love you, Moose
Love
Pete.
you, Moose Pete.
That was a great survey
Yeah.
answer. More than we talk to our significant others. And
All right,
perfect. That was the last one. I love that very much. Thank you all. And that is just oh my god, how did I miss this? Matthew Mowry, Taj Mowry's cousin. Thank you, Matthew. That's a big pay and say. That's the perfect one to cap off the show. Merry Christmas, my guys. Hope you and your families have a wonderful holiday, and all the great fans of the boys as well. Well, thank you, Matthew Mary.
Yeah.
You're a real one. You always pop up and make us feel
Appreciate it.
good. I hope we make you feel good on the penis.
All right, Edie. All right.
I wish we had time to call Gino and ask him why he likes the Chargers.
Edie's getting some dandruff.
I know. It's so dry in here.
Oh, the dry, yeah.
It's the dry air. Bob Fana Patrice on Drunk Jimmy. Drunk Jimmy is young, younger than you think. Everyone that young seems like a tard. Yeah,
True,
he's in
that's
his
a good
early
point.
20s.
Yeah, he's like 23 or something. I
Yeah.
don't even know how he got into Compound. It's like that's for old fags like us.
I don't know. I don't know. But I'm glad to have him. He's a good guy. I'm a big fan of Jimmy now.
I
And
did
Bob-
a complete 180 on him.
Bob agrees. Good dude, though. He is good dude, though.
Yeah, he really is.
He's a GDT. Hey, Edie girl. Oh, you coming over to tell us to get the fuck off the show? Okay. Well, let's leave everyone with a little tease for what they're getting for bonus content this week. And whenever we do the next football show, this will definitely be prominently featured. But for the bonus this week on the Garrett and Steve Patreon, here's a tiny tease. I'm not even going to play the full commercial.
Okay, yeah.
I'm just going to play about 20 seconds of it because you have to sign up to Patreon to see the rest. But last week on the football
It's
show,
only $5 more, right? If you're a $5 member, you can't see it. But if you're a $10 member, you
we'll
can.
put the bonus for Christmas for the $5 people. Yes.
Wow.
100%.
Yeah.
Everybody on Patreon will see it this Christmas week. But there's a quick one that's going to be on Christmas Eve and then a slightly longer one on Christmas Day. But the topic of discussion will be Boltman Christmas songs, at least for a good portion of it. Because last week on the football show, Boltman, a beloved anchor on the football show, he was in the he was a
You never
karaoke.
met him.
I'm always shitting. I get nervous diarrhea. But Phil Kassouf had him at the karaoke stage in Sydney,
that's
Nova
right.
Scotia.
He's
sang a bunch
out of the
Christmas songs.
hospital, back at the karaoke.
And by Fan Photoshop, the savior of this show,
For real.
put together some of the greatest footage I've ever seen. But here's just a quick taste.
Bring in the holidays with now. That's what I call Boltmas.
Jingle ball, jingle ball, jingle ball. I already got it. Jingle ball heads and jingle ball cock.
36 timeless Christmas classics on 2 CDs.
You are wrong. You should not have me wear They're gonna play like shit. You're a mean one, Mr. Bolts.
And we're gonna cut it there.
Okay.
If you want to see more, the rest will be on Patreon. I'm a real Bolt.
Is it up now or after the show?
They'll be after.
Okay.
Well,
because we filmed it before, I didn't know when you put it up.
So it's gonna be Christmas Eve.
Oh, okay.
So Christmas Eve, Christmas Day. Obviously, people are gonna be busy and not watching.
Mhm.
But when you're done being busy, go ahead and
Yeah.
watch it. But if you have nothing to do, then I do want you to watch us because
Please.
it'll make you feel good. I laughed a lot at the thing my fan did. It's so funny. So
And there's a longer one we haven't even shown yet.
that'll be
Yeah.
Christmas Day. Yeah. But anywho, that is all the time we have for today. Let's give our board members their due props for the end of the year. And then we got to put all in the Boxcar Willie hat and get the fuck
We'll
out of
be
here.
back next Monday.
Next Monday.
Yeah. Okay.
And then that's it for the year.
Caitlin Con, Mama Reno, Edie Conti, Nick Giordano, Charlie Chicago, Deadpool, Jeremy Stock, Marshall Beaupery, Caboose Pete and Bitsy, Dominic Bratelli, Josh Wers, Micah Liggio, Mitchell, Chris Berg, Jimmy Z, Jones, Michael Malice, Curtis, John, William Yoder, Brian, Kate, God, Jeffrey Draft, Stan Turner, 9X Sport, Matt Bugatti,
Tick, tick, tick.
Asia S. Thompson, Old Youngie, Bob, Van and Patrice, Doggy, 7626, Justice for Garrett, J. Thomas, Larry F., Boob Turd Angelo, Mark DeGrace, Cynthia Darcy, Just Eric Mediker, Rocky Pentosi, Jose Delgado, Jay Seuss Buster, Payne Jamin, Gina Marie Beverly, Jake Longy, Johnny Head of the Hooker, Jonathan Mardukas, AJR, Michael J, and Vinny Cash.
Woo! Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas,
Merry
everyone.
Christmas. Merry Christmas.
Thank you for supporting us for this half of the year.
Yeah.
To be bigger and better the next year.
Yeah. Merry Christmas to all, and to all a happy Hanukkah. And Kwanzaa.
True.
How many compound / Garrett and Steve / censored / anybody in this world people celebrate Kwanzaa? Is it zero out of?
I would say zero
out of 100%.
How many people even celebrate Kwanzaa?
I think it's
100?
made up. I don't think it's ever been celebrated.
I've never seen one person actually celebrate Kwanzaa or write a tweet about it or anything or video of here we are at Kwanzaa dinner.
I know. There's what is Kwanzaa dinner? I don't know anything about it other than they have some weird candle holder with like green, purple, and red candles in it.
Yeah, they ripped off Hanukkah.
Yeah, they got to exactly. It's probably just a mishmash holiday where they have the Hanukkah candle thing and they just give each other presents like Christmas.
I think it's like
and they eat fucking.
Some white guy made it up trying to make a racist joke about black people, but then he got scared. It was like, no. And then some black people figured it or like went along with it just to be like, oh yeah, we follow it. I don't, because no one does. I've never seen anyone dress up or tweet like going to celebrate Kwanzaa tonight.
Yeah. But to all of you that do, happy Kwanzaa and thank you, blacks.
Love you.
We'll see you next time.